What's up, everybody? What's going on, fam? It is Monday. My name is Tank. This is the IBCGANG YouTube channel here. And we are joined, of course, as always, by my partner, Nick, in today's stream. Nick, say what's up. Wait. Hold on. Tell me. I don't think they can hear you. Hold on. I don't think they can hear you. I think I screwed it up. See, this is why we do this, guys. Yeah. Nick's like, failure to... Hold on. Here we go. Say something, Nick.
Hello.
Can you guys hear Nick now? Let us know, guys. Can you guys hear Nick now? I was changing all kinds of things, guys. I was trying my best. I messed it up, though. Guys, we're going to be talking about a bunch of things in today's stream. We're going to be jumping on into multiple different topics that I think you guys need to be aware of. We're trying to save y'all, or at least trying to let y'all know what's happening so you guys can save yourselves. But yeah, guys, we're going to jump on into everything. Before we do, if you guys would do us all a humongous favor, like this video, subscribe if you haven't already to this YouTube channel. Also, do yourself another favor. Go check out our Twitter links, guys. Nick, if you can put out our Twitter, you guys can find it down below, but just for convenience, let's go ahead and pop that into the chat, guys. You guys want to do this. I'm telling you guys right now. You guys want to do this. Go follow us on Twitter. It's beneficial, not only for you, but for us. I'm not going to lie. It is beneficial for us, but I'm telling you, for today's stream, it's super beneficial for yourself as well. I'm not going to let everything out of the bag, but definitely, wink, wink, do what I'm telling you to do. But yeah, guys, important. It's super important. Like Nick said, guys, so important. But yeah, guys, let everybody else know that's out there in crypto Twitter, in the YouTube space, that they need to come check out and hang out with the IBC gang, because we're just trying to do things the correct way, the organic way, and we're just trying to help as many people as we possibly can, by sharing our thoughts and views with you guys. So the more people that see these videos, the more the Cosmos ecosystem grows. And so we think that's a win-win. It benefits everybody. Yeah, help us out, guys. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump on in to the first thing that we need to talk about. First off, hold on. Good morning, Jess. Good morning, Bren. Good morning, Mitz. Good morning, D. What's going on, D? What's up, David, Chad, Matt, Med, Nash? What's up, everybody, guys? I know there's so many of you guys that I'm probably missing, but I just want to say good morning before we jump on into everything. Let's do that right now. Actually, let's talk about what's happening right now. So first and foremost, I know the weekend was like super fun, right? Like we had a pretty good rally. In both the traditional markets at the end of Friday, and then also in the crypto markets. Right now, we're taking a look at the Dow Jones. And the reason why we got to talk about the Dow Jones and the traditional market is because there's a couple of things that I think you guys, again, need to keep on your radar, and at least not ignore, or at least put on your radar if you guys were not already aware of what's happening. So let me talk to you guys really quickly about the Dow Jones. First off, it's actually down right now, not by a lot by crypto standards, but it's down almost 0.5%. It's 0.45 at the current moment. The bell just dinged not too long ago, so it has quite a bit more time to actually work its way through, but we are starting to see some selling pressure come on into the traditional market. It's, again, not a lot in comparison to what we are usually used to. And right now, just for reference, I usually start off on the daily. I'm looking at this on the hourly because I do think, guys, I really do think that this week is very, very important, at least the first 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, in the market. And I think it's going to tell us literally what we are really going to be going through and expecting here in the next couple of months, guys. I think this week is very, very important. Now, a lot of people might not be telling you guys that, but let me tell you guys why that is. Really, first and foremost, it's because we have a lot of stuff happening in China, and we also have a lot of things happening with the conflict over in Russia, Ukraine. Before I get into that, let me first show you guys what I'm eyeballing on the 1 hourly, because again, like I said, I do things usually on the higher time frames on the daily, but again, I'm zoomed in on the 1 hour, and I have all of my Market Cipher tools and oscillators up right now. As you can see, I usually leave off Market Cipher A indicators and signals. I have them all up right now because I think it's super, super important today. First and foremost, though, before we look at Market Cipher A, let's take a look at B, which is the lower section of the charts that houses the RSIs and the momentum waves. Now, we did recently see a really strong pickup to the upside, as you guys can see right here with this mountain range that was produced right here. That was really fun. Friday, Saturday, you know, whatever. It was really fun leading into all of that momentum to the upside. Right now, as you guys can see, though, the RSIs are pinched together and they are starting to round. They are starting to top on the summit of this mountain range. Now, it wasn't a huge range like we see big summits back here. This is a lot higher on the charts. In fact, if we go by, you know, our measuring, that's about 77 on the charts. Right here, guys, we have hit resistance right about 69. Now, again, it doesn't seem like a lot when you're talking about just whole numbers, right? That's like 5 on the charts. But in the traditional markets, 5 is a whole lot. And when you're making these mountain ranges or trying to peak them out on the top here, that is quite a bit, guys. So we've met resistance on Market Cipher B, making these mountain ranges, or at least trying to push to the upside once, twice. Now we're down here, right here. We're right here, guys, on this mountain range. And we are starting to curve back down. Now, I'm not saying that this is doom and gloom, but you know, you guys are I'm gonna pull it all together and kind of tell you guys what I'm talking about. If things that I am concerned about actually do play out, this is the telltale sign that we want to see before it happens, right? Like if we're playing cards, we're looking for that signal that other player does that gives away what their intentions are. And that's what we're looking for right now. So it's Monday. We just opened up. I kind of want to let you guys know right now, we are starting to see a little bit of weakness with the RSIs for the Dow Jones, which is a great snapshot way to look at traditional markets. It doesn't tell you everything, but if you're going to do it, take a look at the Dow Jones, the NASDAQ, the SPX, and you can just clearly see no matter how bullish a company is or stock is or position is or deals or mergers that they made, that those 3 charts are going to give you a really good idea of what we're probably going to go through for the traditional market. Excuse me. I got to drink some more. Hold on. I got to drink some more coffee. I haven't been coughing, so look, I'm going to jinx myself. I just jinked myself. I knocked on wood. I know. You like my Yoda mug, by the way? It's my Yoda mug. I love Yoda. Don't try it, do. Anyway, what was I getting into? So we're kind of showing right now at the opening of today's markets that we are starting to see, you know, some selling. Just not a lot again, but we are starting to see some selling, and I think it's because of some concerns that I share. That are out there right now that we need to see, you know, how it plays out. Again, though, I will say on the negative money flow wave, we did cross back over here on the 17th back into the green. So that was a really good thing. You guys know I always talk about curvature on the charts, and we had really good curvature. I know I'm in the way right here. We had really good curvature just leading us right back up. This is like the most beautiful thing you guys want to see on Market Cipher B right here. This negative momentum wave or negative money flow just slowly leading back up, back into that green. That's beautiful. Now, the question is, can we sustain it and see it play out for the long term? Now, again, we're trying to not really front run things, but we're trying to see if we can see what the market wants to tell us before the news actually hits us in the face. So, you know, we're just kind of projecting out there and being a little bit of cautious in today's video. Let me go on in really quickly and show you guys why I'm stressing this so much right now. We have the Evergrande, guys. We have the Evergrande concern. Now, if you guys don't know, this hit us like a ton of bricks in the market when it first became, like, you know, exposed and known to everybody. And I'll just give you a real quick rundown. Evergrande is a huge conglomerate, a huge real estate conglomerate that holds basically the entire Chinese, not just Chinese, but really a lot of the Chinese economy in its, I don't want to say portfolio anymore because it's not really a portfolio, but in its hand. And they're defaulting. They've defaulted for a long time now, and now they're trying to make payments on their loans. Guys, you guys don't know, I've been saying it for a long time. China has been basically held up by matchsticks, by paper legs, and their economy is in a really bad shape. But Evergrande has to make this payment. Now, I share with you guys right here what their payment schedule looks like. This payment is an actual principal payment that they have to make. It's $2.1 billion. $2.1 billion. And that is, I thought it was actually today or sooner than the 23rd, but I will correct myself. I know I was saying it in my previous streams, but it's I think they have to make the payment or have to come to some kind of agreement by the 23rd. Now that's huge, guys. That is huge. A lot of people will tell you that, you know, the prices of everything is already baked in. I will disagree about that. I don't think it's fully baked in. It might be a little bit, but I don't think the full retail market or the retail investor or traders that are out there really comprehend how huge this is and how it's going to affect not only the Chinese market, but obviously our own markets, and especially compounding that on top of what's happening in Ukraine and Russia. Like, depending on how that all plays out, this could be a really crappy thing, guys. If it plays out, I have my concerns. I'm watching it closely. Of course, you know, I'm very conservative, like I said, and when I put these things out there for you guys to do your own research on, it's because of just that. I want you guys to be able to be informed and at least take things a little bit more seriously than other people might be taking it, so that you guys can draw your own conclusions after looking it up yourselves. Now, again, I'm only human. You know, and I'm very conservative, so I might be overestimating this, but I'd rather always overestimate things than underestimate it and be just smacked in the face, guys. It's a horrible feeling, and I don't want you guys to go through it if we can avoid it at all. So that's why I'm bringing this up to you guys. A lot of people aren't even talking about these payments that need to be made. $2.1 billion as a principal payment is a make or break situation, guys. It's not an interest payment. It's a principal payment. That's massive. That is massive. Now I will say, and I did say just recently, again, I did this again, and I apologize. I didn't fully take down the notes and put it right here. Whatever they call them in China, as far as like the position goes, I don't know what it is. It's like their grand imperial advisor to whatever it is. I don't know, whatever. But like basically their version or their person that is like Jeremy Powell here with the Feds has recently come out and said that they are going to start stimulating the Chinese economy. And they in fact did say that they were going to be doing their best to work with what's happening with the real estate conglomerates that are out there. But who knows what that means, right? Is the Chinese government going to be bailing out Evergrande? Or are they going to be stepping in and, you know, propping it up even further? Or they're basically going to be, in my thoughts, turning on the printer press like we did here in the States and finally, you know, stimulating their economic recovery. They've been really holding it down throughout this. While we were printing money, they were really suppressing things, guys. They were really suppressing things in their country, in their economy. And I think just now they are starting to realize, if you guys don't know, their efforts into suppressing Corona and suppressing certain things in their economy and you know, in their health sector of their country has really not worked out very well. And they are just now doing what we recently did and stimulating, turning on, you know, the press per se. I don't, you know, that's the comparison I'm using, but they're going to be doing their best to start pumping it up, guys. So we'll see what happens. And again, there's a lot of moving parts to this, but this week is very important. Now, if you guys aren't reading what's on the screen right here, Nick and I tried to let people know throughout the weekend what we were going to be sharing in today's video so that you guys can maybe do some homework. Again, guys, if you guys are part of our Discord, it's really beneficial. It's the best way that we can communicate with you guys when we see things. So if you guys were in our Discord, you guys maybe would have saw this and maybe be a little bit ahead of some other people out there. If you guys aren't in our Discord, I highly suggest check it out, guys. There's multiple people here that are already in our Discord and could probably, hopefully, can attest to the benefits that they've already seen being in the Discord, guys. A lot of like-minded people, positive individuals sharing things that they see, guys. So I invite you guys, come join the Discord if you guys want to get into a great group of people that are trying to work towards the same thing. If you're a toxic person, you know, you could try, but I'll find you. I will find you.
You'll probably get banned.
I will find you, because we don't tolerate that kind of stuff, guys. We try to be as positive and as you know, constructive as possible, hearing every viewpoint, every option, every thought out there, guys, in a constructive way. So again, guys, Don't be toxic. Anyway, we tried to let you guys know what was happening in China. If you guys aren't noticing what's on my screen right now, this is kind of, it's sus, right? It's kind of sus, right? Right. Look, check it out. China Evergrande and its units suspended trading in Hong Kong. Now, if you guys don't know, let me take you guys back to trading view right here. Let's take a look. This is the Evergrande. This is Evergrande right here, guys. Boom. This is on the hourly. Boom. We're starting to see a lot of indifference right now between sentiment in the charts. Look at that one, not the current candle, but the previous one right there. It's basically all wick. It opened up and was really, really indecisive. Right now, it looks like it just changed. It just changed right there. It's really fighting that downward momentum right now. But we have to see, guys, what kind of deal gets met in China. What goes on even further, guys. Just Google, not Google, go ahead and search in Twitter, Evergrande. Check out all these things, guys. Like it's all over the place. Evergrande halted pending inside information announcement. Trading of Evergrande has been halted in Hong Kong. Why is this? Services suspended in trading in Hong Kong. What's going on? So we need to find out what's happening further, guys. This is, it's huge. I don't even know. I don't know what, yeah, I can't read that language. But if you guys go to Bloomberg, oops, it just, it updated. What is this? Blah, blah. Go ahead and just Google it. Read these articles. I'm telling you, it's going to affect us. It's going to affect us. I'm not going to keep like just going on and on and on and on about it, but let me go ahead and just share some more further news. Wait, hold on. Nope. Yeah, let me share this with you guys right here. If you guys want to look into it, this is a good place for you guys to check out what their payment schedule looks like and what they have to accomplish not to default, guys. It's massive. That is massive. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. I know.
Hey, just a quick question from the chat.
Yeah.
It said, would the Chinese printing money have a big effect on crypto after the Bitcoin ban? Would it have that big of an effect?
Yes. The Chinese market directly affects, guys. You guys got to look at it this way, right? Like when you're talking about importing, exporting, let's be real. Where do we get most of our stuff from? And I know it's been a whole hot topic and stuff like that, but I guess I should say this. Where have we got a lot of our stuff from in the past? China. Like, seriously, China, like with the shipping supplies, their economy directly affects our economy, period. Why? It's because they're investors. The investors, it's cross-platform, guys. It's not like there's just some like gated community where it's like Chinese investors are over here. There's a market. There's a whole different, market there than there is here, but they're all interconnected. They're all interconnected, and the same investors, the same big money, the market movers, the market makers are the ones playing and moving this market, are the same ones moving and playing that market. And so it does have a big correlation to what happens here. If Evergrande folds, do you guys know how much? I can't spend too much time because this is a really, really big. It's a humongous burrito to unwrap and see what's in it. But I highly encourage you guys to do so on your own. That's what this whole channel is about, right? Like just inform you guys and then giving you guys the direction and telling you guys to maybe pick up some tools to start digging in that dirt. If you guys don't know the kind of debt that Evergrande and that directly is tied into China holds under their belt, I highly suggest that you inform yourself because it is a whole bunch of paper debt and that is directly intermingled and intertwined with U.S. government, bonds, the Chinese, and what they're like. It's all intermingled. So yes, it's definitely. You've already seen. To answer that simply, I should have probably thought of this. You've already seen what it did the last time, right? When everybody first heard about China with Evergrande, what happened to the markets the last time? It didn't matter where you were sitting. It didn't matter where you were sitting because all the smart big money investors, the hedge funds and all that stuff got risk off. They were everything got. They took their whatever they had. And they went home with it. They took their ball and went home with it. And that's going to affect because those same people are in crypto. It is like retail. If it was, I wish it was just retail. Because as bad as it sounds, most retail don't know any better. So they wouldn't be like, risk off as hard. But there's smart money out there, guys. There's the whales, again, not to bang that drum, but like there's a reason why they say that swim with the whales. If they're risk off, I promise you, they know a bit more than the average Joe out there, me or you. You know, I don't want to call ourselves average, but they do. They'll have the information before we do. And actually right now, Nick and I throughout the weekend were just kind of racking our brains back and forth or hitting our head against the wall because we were trying to get ahead of everything, trying to find out Evergrande information. There's got to be some information out there telling us or giving us a signal or clue of, you know, hey, if Evergrande is actually going to be able to meet this principal payment or if they're striking a deal. It's hard as hell to find that right now. Why is that? Because they don't want us to know. Because these deals get made behind iron closed, massive doors. And you know, there's few people that will know, and it's going to be the hedge funds, the VCs, the real market movers, market makers. So when you start seeing things, and all we can do is watch what happens to get a good signal, as we start seeing signals get thrown to us, like the actual price movement, the price action, that's what we have to justify our moves by. That's what we have to go by, and you know, and overall sentiment and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm sorry to go into long-winded answer, but like, yeah, it's going to directly affect us for sure. 100%. 100%. Sorry about that, guys. Had to make some more coffee, or had to drink some more coffee. Obviously, I have to make some more coffee too because I don't have enough coffee to even think.
It's going to be a long day.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Yeah, there's a club, and we're not invited in. We're not. I have a saying that I always say, not to say it again, but I'm going to, obviously. I use this all the time, guys. The retail investor, you and me, the average Joes, even the, you know, the private entities and stuff like that, the small businesses and stuff. Like, guys, we were invited to the party to fill the room. We were invited to bring our nicest clothes, to look fancy, to step on the floor, to make it look like it's something that it's not. They've laid out this massive feast in front of our faces, and the nobles and the higher ups will definitely eat off that table. But you who were invited to this party were never expected to eat. Never expected to eat. They told you to bring your appetite. They gave you some, you know, their waiters came around with some small little hors d'oeuvres, let you sip that little sample glass of whatever they're gulping down. But you are not going to be eating off that table. That's how the traditional market is. That's how it's always been. Wall Street Bets really exposed that and let everybody know that that's literally how these hedge funds and the markets actually work. We are the liquidity. They're eating and feeding off us. So, yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but we were not invited to that club at all, guys. Anyway, we're going to change that with crypto, right? Right. Let's go on into some other bullish things, guys. As you guys can see here, breaking news, and this is for real. This isn't just hype. Malaysia considering Bitcoin as a legal form of tender. It's only a matter of time until all of these smaller countries that are dependent on the US dollar and dependent on the IMF and all these other corrupt organizations for their economy start waking up and saying, we're not going to be victims anymore. We're not coming to your party anymore. We're not putting on our best dressed. We're not filling the room anymore. We're going to go over here where Tom and Joe are throwing a party, and we're going to cook our mediocre boar meat or whatever that we bring to the table ourselves, but at least we're going to be able to feast. And guys, it's such a bullish thing and cool thing to start seeing other, even if they are smaller market cap countries and stuff like that, like Malaysia and all them coming out and saying that they are considering Bitcoin. It's only a matter of time until people start breaking away from I live in the States, but I got to be honest, the BS dollar, the make pretend fiat currency that we all praise and want to hold so much of. It's only a matter of time until they start breaking away from it, guys. So this is really, really cool. If you guys want to check it out even further, I gave you guys, or I have some links right here for you guys to read, guys. This is legit. Now, they haven't done anything just yet. So, of course, they could shoot it down, right? Like there was a lot of talks in the past about Malaysia and bans and stuff like that. But I really do think like it's only a matter of time till bigger countries like India and the likes start saying, you know what? I'm sick of playing this game. We're going to start, at least, if they don't do it fully, they're going to do what like a lot of other countries are currently doing and start at least allowing it to be on their books to hedge against this BS game that they've been playing in the traditional markets, guys, that can be influenced and corrupted and manipulated at any given time per whatever leader at the time is in play, right? Or whatever political party is in play. I'm not trying to get political, but that's literally how it goes, guys. I think it's just a matter of time. Nano-cap countries, but that's the like, yeah, exactly, Ben. That's a great way to explain them. But Brent, that's what it takes to get the bigger countries and the bigger economies to start realizing, right? Like, hey, like, okay, this is another analogy, right? Take the fingers as the nano-cap countries of your hand and take, like, you know, everybody, the US is such a big fist, right? But your fist ain't nothing. Let's be real. If this is the US and these nano ones, because we take advantage of them. That's what we do, guys. It's a game. It's a game. We take advantage. We lend out money to them. We say, oh, we're doing you guys a favor. But really, we're just robbing them in their country. And they'll never be. It's like interest payments. It's like, you know, when people go to those payday advance things, you're getting robbed. Period. Like, you're just getting robbed. They say they're doing you a favor, but if you use their services, you're just being robbed. But like, if you start taking away fingers to that fist or hand, your hand all of a sudden becomes like a joke, right? So eventually, more and more of these countries, nano-cap countries, start taking their fingers away from this balled up fist, and then your fist is a joke, right? Like, what are you gonna do? Smack me? You gonna smack me to death? Anyway, I just thought that was kind of funny. Obviously, the coffee's getting to me. Anyway, guys, check out that link. I also have another one if you guys... I think I have another one. Maybe not. No, I don't. I was just joking. Bum, bum, bum. You guys saw what we're going to... I'm living super dangerous. That's right. That's the way I live. Anyway, we're
just as a mention,
yes,
by the way.
Yes.
I posted a giveaway for you guys on Twitter. If you guys put clips of segments on Twitter, you'll be automatically entered into a giveaway. Just as a thank you, by the way.
Dude, listen, I know I messed that up, guys, but listen to what... Say it again, Nick. I'm telling you guys right now. Alpha, I told you guys this is a huge day, but not because it's all doom and gloom and like all this other stuff, but like, guys, this is a big day for the channel. You guys like free stuff? I like free stuff. You guys like feeling appreciated? Because I feel so appreciated by you guys. Nick and I both want to share the love to you guys. Nick, say it again. Say it again for the people.
Post your best clips, if that's a rant, if that is him describing something that you think is important. Post it on Twitter underneath the tweet that we posted today of the live stream, and you'll be automatically entered into a giveaway. And for winning that giveaway, you will get a certain amount of crypto just for providing the clips, and you'll get a like and a message, just so you know.
Yeah, look, guys, I know I ramble a lot. Be nice to me. Don't be posting stuff like clips of me like talking about dumb stuff, making me look... I already look stupid as it is. I don't need help doing that. Try to pick the nice things. Come at me. Like you guys say, I live on the edge. You come at me. I don't care. I'm already live. I say what I said. It's out there. Whatever. Anyway, guys. Yeah, guys, do us a favor. We like doing fun stuff like that. If you guys can clip things, if you guys can do things like... You know, we're looking for engagement. We're looking to have fun with you guys, and we want to give back to you guys for doing those kind of things. That's massive. And that's just one of the things that we're talking about today, right, Nick? We got a bunch of other things we're talking about later.
Oh, and I also, just so it can kind of get some traction.
Do you want to share it now? What else are you sharing them?
Live streamers, our watchers, don't retweet the tweet I just posted.
He's doing it
in the chat. Just give it a like.
Bro, why are you giving them everything now? Wait. I'm rambling. Say it again. This is something else. Something totally else too, guys. Listen closely. This is massive. Nick, tell him again.
For being a loyal watcher, I made a tweet. You guys are getting 5 of you, getting $100 each. All you got to do is like the tweet. Nothing else. Absolutely nothing else. Just like it. Don't comment. Don't anything. Or you're not going to be... It's essentially you're going to get it to more people, and more people are going to join in. And I want to reward the loyal people in here versus some other people.
All you guys that are here today, not outside the box. You guys that come and watch and hang out, don't say nothing. You guys like and retweet it, guys. You disqualified. You disqualified. Just like it. All you got to do is like it. That's it. I know it's exciting, but keep it to yourselves. We're trying to give back to the people. You guys, like me and Nick always say, guys, it's about you guys. This is massive, guys. I keep it a secret. All you guys got to do is like it. If you guys don't know, give them the link. Oh, there you go. You just did. Right there, guys. Share it in the chat, guys. Look. It's for the people in the chat, for the people here in the stream, in the live stream. Go ahead and retweet or share it, comment it. Here, I'll do it again.
Just like it.
Just like it. Just make sure. If you guys didn't catch that link that Nick just put up, let me share it with you guys. Where? Do it again. Share it one more time, Nick. Share it one more time. There it is, guys. You guys see the link? Do it. Like it. You guys like $100? You guys like $100? I like $100. And I appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate you guys. Nick really does appreciate you guys. We're having a lot of fun today, guys. It's massive. And we're not even done, son. We're not even done.
Just the start.
We don't care about this red stuff, guys. Look, I'm trying to make people's days. That's all we're trying to do. Look, it's actually pretty green. It's actually pretty. Adam, will you please catch up? Anyway, let's go on in, guys, to a little bit more TA real quick before we skip on into the meaty stuff. I know I just talked about the Dow Jones and traditional markets, but if you guys will forgive me, because I know we went on a little bit of hype rant right there, let me recap it real quickly. I'm going to do it real quickly. I'm not going to get into really big details. Let me give you guys some real basic TA that I'm seeing on the traditional markets, and real quickly, some of our favorite cryptos. Of course, I'm talking about Atom. Let's go real quickly, guys. Real quickly, let's do this. Dow Jones, right? If we have what we are thinking we might see, please be aware of this. I've been sharing this for quite some time with you guys. This is on the daily. Oops. This is on the daily here. Let me zoom out. If we have a massive sell-off event happen, if we have everything that just collectively brings death to the markets for a little short time, and it will just be for a little short time, guys. We don't just stay down forever. We rise to the occasion. But if we do, please know on the Dow Jones, you could look for a bottoming position using the 200 break strategy that I've been sharing with you guys for some time of about 21% total average move down once the 200 SMA is broken over the past 10 breaks. That's over 20 years of data. Let me share with you guys real quickly. As you guys can see, like I always say, this isn't me just pulling it out of my rear end. This is data for you guys to use in your guys' investing and or trading. We could come, and this is for everything going forward, so I don't have to repeat myself again when I'm sharing these levels to you guys. We could come down on the daily, again, daily, 200 SMA, which is yellow line. It'll always be a yellow line on my charts, guys. Once it failed to hold up, we could come down to those levels and not make it and pull away. We could come exactly down to it and then pull away, or we could wick through it just slightly and then pull away. But I'm telling you right now, if you guys are a fan of DCAing like I am, with good investments, with good protocols, with good stocks, that is where you guys can expect a flooring to take place. And what flooring looks like is when the RSIs or Market Cipher B looks like here, guys. When we find the lows in the valleys, mountaintop, valley, right? Bottom of the pot. That is the flooring positions that I'm talking about. So again, guys, that is the best time to start DCAing, is right around $27,638. That's right around 21% for the Dow Jones. Let me move on into the NASDAQ, guys. Same thing. 200 SMA. Once it didn't hold up, we can expect a total average move of 26.27%. Once the 200 SMA doesn't hold, once the SMA doesn't hold up and is broken, this is compiled data for the past 20 years or 10 breaks. Again, guys, there was I want to preface this. These moves had to be moves that were true moves below the 200 SMA for some time. So they had to be over 20 days or more for me to measure them. I did not include moves like this right here where we wicked in and out. That's not real selling off pressure. That's not real FUD. That's not real fear. So again, guys, this is counting like the extreme side of things, right? We might not even get there. Like I said, we might, like we're doing so far, just come down here and then pull away. Or it might be a little bit more drastic and then pull away, or it might come all the way to it and then pull away and then wick through or then pull away. Again, this is just an average, and by previous price action, you can expect 26.27 for the US index or US 100 index, which is the NASDAQ, guys. Hopefully we've already just come down here, like I said, and then started to pull away. And all we're going to be doing right now is just kind of ranging within here, and then we'll go away. But I'm telling you, if we have massive sell-off, I can't predict the floor. I can't predict the tops. Nobody can. But I'm telling you, this is a good average. This is a good place to really start deploying actual serious capital in your DCA strategy. You might want to do it here. You might want to do it here. You might be, whatever. You're a little bit more conservative or a little bit more risky. I'm just giving you guys an average based on 20 years of data. SPX. Now, this one is more correlated for crypto. It's more tech heavy. We can expect an average move of 21.81%. Guys, that will bring us all the way down to here. Again, maybe we are right back to the 200 SMA. Maybe we're already done pulling away. Again, guys, this is just an average. This is just an average. You guys got to understand and have your own game plan on how to deploy DCA strategies. Again, you might want to start deploying like right here on that bottom. You might want to deploy right here. You know, the goal is not hit it out the park each and every time and take swings at each and every pitch that you get. It's to have data to compile and use in your own strategy that you like to utilize, right? Every investor is different. Everybody is totally different. You know, I might not catch this. I already have me some of this with the SPX, ASDAQ, Dow Jones and stuff like that. That's fine. I'm talking about if it comes down to here and I want to deploy serious capital, that's where I'm going to do that, right around here. So again, guys, on the SP 500 or the SPX, you can expect if we have massive selling pressure, true fear in the market, things really go wrong because we have 6 more rate hikes. Things could go even deeper and further with Ukraine and Russia, and or Evergrande could collapse and fall, and China could collapse and fall with their economy. It could just all go to hell in a handbasket. If it does, where's the bottom of that basket? It's going to be around 21, basically 22 if you're just averaging up, but 21.81 total average move down once the 200 SMA is broken, guys. That is what this looked like. That is what this looked like before, and that is what these moves are all telling us in the past, guys. So please be aware of that. That's real. That is real. Don't listen to anybody else's hopium unless they give you guys some real data to go by. Again, I'm not calling tops or bottoms. I'm just giving you guys actual data for you guys to just use. Food for thought, guys. Food for thought. If you guys want to learn more about the 200 SMA strategy, let us know. I try to share it as often as I possibly can. And I can also make, I've been saying this for a while, but you know, things, right? Time is precious and it's hard for me to kind of get away sometimes, but I will make, if there's that much demand, I will make a video specifically showing you guys how you can use this, not just with the 200 SMA, because some of your assets and protocols don't have that much time. They don't have 200 SMAs, but you can use the same strategy with lower time frames. I can share with you guys how I go about doing that. Of course, like I said, I'm a long-term investor. I like higher time frames. They're more realistic and give you actual ideas of what things might actually take place in the future if it does. But yeah. Moving on, guys. Moving on. Let's go ahead. Actually, DXY. Let's talk about it. Showing some real strength. Actually, showing some real strength just recently in the short time that we had. We pumped it back up, but now again with every pump there is a reversal. I do suspect. I will say this. I've been saying every crypto person kind of comes across this way, and I'm not backtracking. I still think the dollar is poop. It's poop, Ron Burgundy. It's poop. But like, seriously, if you take a look at the overall, we've been in a downtrend for a long time, guys. We could even, like, honestly, we could even move this up, and it's even more drastic with the slope, right? If we do this, if we do something like there, we actually have our other, we have our other touch here. But I was measuring it from back here, which is more, in my mind, more realistic here. Anyway, guys, I was just going back to 1985 when I started this chart. Anyway, you guys get the point. Born? Yeah, basic. Stop. I'm so old. Don't let everybody know how old I am. I'm super old, guys. See the gray hairs? Crypto ages you faster, though. Anyway, point of it all, though, is as you can see, no matter how you look at this, how you slice it, we've definitely been in a downtrend the whole time. We've had our ups, we've had our downs. But I will say short term, unless we ever go back and peg, our US dollar to an actual like asset, we back it by a physical, like gold again, or some kind of rarity, Bitcoin. Like I would think Bitcoin would be like the most obvious thing, right? Because we lean more to crypto, but like, if we were ever actually go back and actually peg it to something, like it could be a whole different story. But I think what's going to be happening here shortly with the interest rates going up and, all these other things happening in the world, I think we are going to see more sideways action. And maybe we even actually pump back up and make a little rally with the dollar, getting some strength temporarily. But let's be real. We're far too in debt. we're far too past to really like fight inflation unless we really go in, unless they really allow us to just fall from grace and they kill the markets and they try to do the hard reset, which that's a whole nother story, right? But let's be real. It's only a matter of time until we start dipping down low again. It's, you know, it's in the charts. The charts don't lie. Obviously, the fundamentals of the dollar also don't lie. Like, what's going to save us? A bunch of IOUs, a bunch of promises, a bunch of like print more banknotes. Like, seriously, guys, it's not backed by anything. That was the worst thing we could have possibly ever done. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts about that. Now I screwed up my line. I'm going to have to go back and fix that later, guys. I think we already talked about Bitcoin. Did we talk about Bitcoin in the TA? No?
We haven't talked about it.
Real quick.
Got to get into the crypto stuff, man.
Yeah,
You've been on these old school.
We're moving.
Old school.
We're moving into it. Real quick, guys. We got to talk about Bitcoin. We got to talk about ETH, and we're going to talk about Atom. And then we'll just scoot along into the Cosmos ecosystem. Because you guys know, we like hanging out in the Cosmos. It's the best ecosystem by far. Guys, I went all the way back. Same strategy, 200 SMA strategy, guys, with Bitcoin. And it lines up with a lot of other, strategies as well. But as you guys can see, if we break down further, we can expect about 36.45 total average move down from the 200 SMA. That is right here when it's failed to hold up as support, guys. We could come all the way down with a lot of other things showing us strength. $30,617 is where that mark is on the charts. That lines up with previous support, guys, in the past. Usually previous support and or resistance does hold up for some time before price action likes to follow through and show us further what it wants to do. But for the short term, guys, that is what I'm eyeballing, much like a lot of other people for a lot of other reasons. But we're looking at a move below the 200 SMA of 36.45. Again, 30,617. Some people are calling for that low, 20,000. I could see that. I don't want to totally ignore that. Argument because here's my thing though. So you're telling me that because of recent price action in the past, right? Because that's again support resistance, right? You're talking. Let's just do this because this is realistic. I know that's not a straight one, but you're talking about previous resistance on a previous bull run on a previous cycle, which is a totally different cycle. Let's be real. Back then, there wasn't everything that we have. There wasn't DeFi. There wasn't half of these dang altcoins. There wasn't half of these protocols. There wasn't half of, there wasn't NFTs and all this other stuff. The market's different. The market is, I know people want to say, like, you can't, whatever. But let's be real. The market is different. It's different. It is what it is. More people, more retail investors are here. More institutional investors are here. We have countries, we have miners out of China. The whole thing is different. I could go on and on and on. But you're trying to tell me that this small time in the charts right here and this small previous resistance that we have, because that's what they're measuring right there. Let me show you guys. That little and sideways movement that we had right there. You're trying to tell me that based on those two sections of the chart, that's strong enough for us to bounce off 20,000. That doesn't make any sense. We have more price action here, right here. And it's simple. You can see it right where my line is with previous support. And this was heavy. This was the summer. This was heavy times, guys. I've said it before. If you guys didn't go through that summer and hold through it and or buy it, woo, if that was your first thing, woo, that was a good move. I went through the Corona. I went through the summer. I went through a couple of them. It was woo. But we have, even through all of that, we've shown support there. And we do have massive whales buying at these levels. Wouldn't it make sense that they're going to defend those levels? What? I just don't understand where the idea of this small blip right there and this small blip right there outweighs this here recently. Maybe I'm not totally anything. This is crypto. Anything could happen. Pew pew. This is wild west, right? Could be a lucky shot. Could be massive manipulation too. Could be whatever it is. But I'm just saying, we only got the charts to go by. I'm going by what I got. I'm sticking with my 200 SMA strategy. Not that it's the best, but it's made me a lot of money so far. Anyway, We're walking. We're moving on, right, Nick? Moving on. We're walking.
Yep, moving on.
I spent a lot of time, even though I said I wasn't going to spend a lot of time. Guys, let's talk about Atom. This is our love child. You guys know I'm a cosmonaut through and through. Like I said, guys, it's my favorite child. Yeah, I got favorites. Like I'm just saying, that child. I spend a little bit more time reading them bednight stories every night. I tell my other one, just go in the room, close the lights off, and go to bed. But Atom, I cuddle and I read stories and I leave the little night light on because I love myself some Cosmos, some Atom. Don't you guys? You guys should. You guys better not say you don't love Cosmos. Kick you out of the chat. Anyway, guys, same strategy, real quick. Guys, this chart looks great. This chart looks great, by the way. I just want to say that again. I know I just said I'm biased. It's my love child. It's handsome. Everybody says their child is handsome, right? Like everybody's kid is not beautiful. There's some of y'all that have some ugly ass kids. Just saying. But I'm just joking. But guys, like seriously, Adam's chart. I'm just joking, by the way, guys. Every child is beautiful. Every child. There's some ugly adults. But as a parent, I got to say every child is beautiful. I was just making a joke there. Every child is beautiful. There are some ugly ass adults though. Let's be real. This chart though looks super, super good. Using the same strategy, 200 SMA. I think I've been talking too much. I like quickly started realizing how bad that sounded and started like really coming back into my shell. Anyway, using the 200 SMA, guys, we could expect 36.55%. Guys, the old was 39.7, but as we've been moving and kind of just going up and to the right ever so slowly, as you guys can see here, I've changed it just a little bit. We can expect that to bring us down to right around $20 on the charts. That just kind of lines up exactly with our long-term trend line that we've started ever since the Corona dump. Yes, I split hairs here, but you guys have already heard, if you guys have been watching my channel, why I've done that. I'll explain it in some other time. But this upward trend line has been really, really strong. So far, we are still clearly away from it. We could have a selling pressure bring us all the way down to there, and we would still be absolutely fine for Adam's chart, guys. A lot of people like to say negative things about Atom, like, no, it's not athletic. Your child's not that athletic. It can't run fast. It doesn't do things, all this other stuff. Look, what it does great. And so far, this chart looks absolutely amazing. It's a slow and steady grower. And that's all you could ever wish for with your children, right? It's just a slow and steady, mature growth. That's what's going to sustain them long term. And look, it's fine. It's fine if your kid gets those home runs every once in a while. But when my kid gets to the major leagues and gets those consistent base hits, he's gonna be a lot more sustainable, maintainable, and valuable to the team, right? You can count on us. Anyway, look at me with all my examples. We could come all the way down to $20, guys, and bounce off it. We could fall short like we've been doing in the past and then rally. Again, I've been saying a lot of times, if you guys don't know, Atom has a lot of fundamentals that are going to be changing for its tokenomics. And once that does, guys, I really do see Atom's price. It doesn't have to explode either, but I really do see price action moving back to the upside shortly after that. It's just inevitable, guys. It really is. Learn a little bit of what's happening behind the scenes with Atom and the Cosmos, and you guys will understand why we're so bullish. In fact, if you guys want to save yourself some time, go check out my playlist where I share with you guys my top, there's multiple reasons, but I think I did 3 reasons on why I'm super bullish for Atom long term. Check it out. There's also a reason why I still am bullish about Juno, and we're going to talk about that in a second, but check it out, guys. We could come all the way down there. One thing I do want to show you guys, on the daily time frame, we do see this blood diamond. Guys, on Market Cipher Market Cipher A, blood diamonds are not to be ignored. Let me give you guys an example here. Blood diamond down, blood diamond down, blood diamond down. Do I have to go on even further? When we see these blood
average
diamonds,
move
for these blood diamonds, that's a good question. From the top to the next blood diamond. Well, what, to the next rally or to the bottom of, like,
I guess next rally, right? That would be
the next rally. Okay. 32% from that one, from top to bottom. All wicks matter, so you guys got to count those wicks. From this one, I could be more exact if I zoomed in, but from this one to the bottom, 31.28%. That was a good move right there, guys. So far in the low 30s. This one right here, from when we got that blood diamond down to here, again 31%. Guys, what I tell you, 30-something%. Look at what I just shared with you guys again. if we go down further, 36.55, guys, I'm telling you right now, blood diamonds are not. Blood diamonds are not, guys. Boom, 30, what, right here? Like this spot, roundabout. It says 35.35. But roundabout from the 200 SMA, guys, 31 would from that blood diamond would bring us right down here to this line. It's right there for you to see. What other cosmonaut tells you guys this? What other cosmonaut shows you guys this kind of stuff? You guys want to know? All you guys got to do, join the Discord, pick my brain. I'm there all the time. I'll respond to you guys. If you guys want to know how I'm doing this 200 SMA strategy too, let me know. I'll tell you. I tell you everything I know because I want you guys to succeed. I don't want you guys to overextend, get anxious, listen to other people that just are just giving you guys their thoughts without backing it up with data. Like, be patient, guys. Yeah, you don't have to you don't have to take every swing either. It's fine. Sometimes you swing and you're out. But that's fine. It's catching those really good pitches and knocking them out the park or getting those base hits and setting yourself up for when you do get that lob that you can knock it out the park and bring back all of your positions that were base hits home. That's what it's about, guys. So again, we could see some real fear. Whatever happens with Evergrande, everything else, bring us down. This is a good place if you have a DCA strategy like my own, which is by fours. I like to do mine in quarters, guys. And every single position has to back up my previous positions with more than what I initially bought, guys. So again, I know that might sound kind of confusing by the way I said that, but if I want to be a little bit more risky and I don't want to wait for the bottom, I'll put like a little small feeler buy right here. And then I'm going to put my massive buy, my second buy, which is going to reinforce my first buy. Let's say I bought 5 at them. The second buy that I have is going to be at least 10 or more because it's got to be reinforcing my initial position and then some so I can bring down my DCA or my dollar cost average for my overall positions to a better, more acceptable place. And then if it dips down even further because I don't know where the absolute bottom is, again, this line, these 200 SMA strategies, guys, this is just a an average. This is where I'm starting to take my DCA strategy more seriously and deploy my capital more seriously. It's not financial. This is just what I do, right? So again, guys, right here, like that, this is where I'm going to get serious. And then if it goes down further, great. That's what I want to do. I want to accumulate more. That's why I'm DCAing into these assets, right? I want to accumulate more of these assets. It's not about the dollar amount. It's about how much I have so that when it does recover, that dollar amount takes care of itself. And then I have more. Right? But then right here, guys, again, my third buy is going to be even more than my second and first buy. So if I bought 5 and then I bought 10, I'm going to buy at least 20 or 30 on this second buy. So my average buy, again, comes down to about here. Not exactly here, but more like here, right above it. And then if it goes down even further, that's when I'm swinging hard. That's when I'm swinging. If we do get $10, that's when I buy 50. That's when I buy 60. So that my average buy comes down to be about here on the charts. And then it's just about being patient. Don't overextend. Don't use money that you can't sit on when it comes to being an investor because investing takes time. That's what it's called, investing. If you're trying to get in, get out and get, money quick, you're something else. But speaking to you investors, that's how the game is played. That's how you should be playing it. That's not financial advice. That's just a subtle suggestion, something for you guys to think about. Let's move on. We're walking and we're walking.
And we're walking.
This looks like we're walking. All right, guys. That's enough of that. Let's go on into the topic that we're all watching. We got to talk about it, right? Juno. Yes. Let me know. Let me know what is in the chat. Are you guys still holding Juno? Are you guys fearful of Juno? Are you guys selling off? Are you guys in? Are you guys out? What are you guys doing? Like seriously, I have my thoughts. I've shared them quite a few times, but I will say, as things develop, I'd be lying to y'all if I didn't say like it's somewhat changing a little bit, or my concerns are not increasing as well. They are, they super are. But I will say, excuse me, guys, drinking too much coffee. I will say, with the developments that have been happening, specifically, not even addressing. What is it? CNN or whatever it was. I don't want to keep calling them the Juno well. I just want to call them the entity in Japan or whatever it is. I'm not even talking about them. I'm talking more of the inner discord between Core 1 team and certain validators with the things that are happening or the voices that they're sharing to the community, which I do think some of these, I will say this is just my opinion. This is my opinion, right? And hey, come at me. That's fine. We're all, I'm not saying I'm right, but I will say, I am of the voice and thinking that some of these people just need to shut up. Just need to shut up and work. If you're a developer, especially if you're a validator, look, I get it. You're a human being. You are privileged to have an opinion, and you can share it. You can share it, but just know that, please know that when you do pick a soapbox to stand on and voice your opinion, just like being a YouTube streamer here, that invites people to come and eat you up alive. And they will, regardless, no matter how insightful or how genuine you are, like I try to be here, right? I get messages daily about how I'm a piece of POS, how I'm a liar, and how I'm a whatever, daily, just because there's people that want to break it, or that will judge you by the things that you say. And it's fine. It's fine, right? But just please know that I want to go back to make my point. I'm of the thinking that if you're a validator or if you're a developer and you have direct influence in implementing the will of the people on a POS network, your job, more than anything, when you picked what you wanted to do professionally, is to implement the will or the parameters of the people. That's just me. So if you're a dev on Core 1, I'm not saying anything bad about you guys at all. I really do think that it's in your guys' best interest and the people's best interest just to accept the will of the people, because that is what governance is all about, and implement the will of the people. It is not on you to be judge, jury, and executioner. That is not how you presented the protocol. That is not how it's supposed to be done. Let's be real about it. If you don't like the proposal, propose something else. Call it a signaling one, whatever you want to do. But don't try to influence people, and also don't passively aggressive threaten people by either disconnecting your validator nodes or implying that you're going to. That brings a lot, people, you're playing with people's financial well-being and emotional well-being. Be more responsible. And again, I am on the fence. I abstained as a person on YouTube. I don't like to say influencer. As a person on YouTube, I don't want my thoughts to ever be the sole reason why somebody does something. Do it. That's why I will say, do your own homework. Come to your own conclusions. I will say, I respect some of the arguments on this side. I respect some of the arguments on this side. I see problems on both sides that definitely need to be addressed. But this Discord, this public Discord that you're having, which is super dysfunctional, is not healthy. Is not healthy. And then if you say that you're trying to do it and be public about it for the benefit of the people, know right now that it's not. You might think you're doing it. It's not benefiting anybody. Price action can clearly show you that. Let's go to Juno right now, guys. This, price action, let's still go on the 1 hour. Price action can clearly show you that it is not healthy. It is not healthy right now. It's down to $32. Regardless, we're getting a dump, right? It's going to happen anyway, but we're down to $32. You might say you're for the people, but you're really, you're just imposing your will, and it's not fair. If you're a validator, validate. If you're a validator that runs a relayer, if you're a Core 1 and you also run a validator, implement the will of the people and do your job. Period. I'm not siding with you. I'm not doing anything. I'm just telling you to think of people. That's what it's supposed to be, right? These are not what Juno was all supposed to be about. Anyway, that's my rant. I do want to show you guys right now a couple of things that are actually happening. And honestly, well, let me say this beforehand. I know Cryptocito is saying stuff like, oh, I want to have, Core 1 on here with the person from Japan and all this other stuff. I don't want to call him the whale. No, I suggest don't. Do your guys' job. Work on the code. Work on the proposals. Stop. Just stop doing what you guys are doing Update us on what you guys are working on and how you're implementing the will of the people that we voted for. If you don't like it, put up a proposal. Period. But anyway, I would suggest all of you guys don't have a YouTube conversation. Don't have anything, for more reasons than what I'm just saying. There's legal, threats and all this stuff, regardless if anybody thinks he can actually do it or not. But just do the job. Jabby here says, I have updated a draft for the proposal stake drop. I'm sorry, guys, I ranted. I think we need to rant, right? Let's be honest about it, guys. There's a lot of people right now that even within the discords that I'm a part of that are just attacking the other side. Again, that's not healthy, right? It's not healthy, but I'm sorry. I had to rant about that, guys. Hopefully you guys forgive me. But as you can see here, Jabby has updated the draft proposal for stake drop redemption recipients in excess 50K to also include transactions which demonstrate the excess converging into a single address. So guys, if you guys want to take a look at this, you guys want to see what it's all about, inform yourself. Again, inform yourself, but please understand that even if you come to a conclusion, that doesn't mean you are 100% correct. It's just your conclusion and your opinion. It's fine for people to disagree. It's fine. You might have an opinion. I might have an opinion, but we both have the best interest, hopefully, of Juno and the network in mind, right? But it's okay to disagree, guys. So if you guys are sharing it, please, I'm just asking you guys, try to be constructive. Try to not be toxic to one another and just share your opinions and thoughts in a constructive manner. That's the only thing I guess I could say right now. But check it out, guys. Check it out. See what's updated. That's what's happening right now. I do want to say, if you guys don't know, this is, let me share with you guys this tweet. That you can see the drama between, and I don't want to highlight it, but I do want to let you guys know what I'm talking about. If you go into these tweets, you can see what this individual has been saying about it. If you go into this tweet with Jack, which is, I don't want to just say him specifically, but this is all of the devs. Come on, guys, act like adults. Just act like you at least been there. If you haven't been there, just act like you've been there at least. Compose yourselves a little bit. Jack has been very verbal about, and I'm not just pointing him out here, but I got to use him for an example. He put it out there, so I got to use him as an example. He's been talking about if you guys don't line up with me, if you guys, do this and that, I'm going to take my validator and just go home. I'm going to take my ball and walk away from it. You signed up. You're a dev. You helped make this what it is with the intent of on a proof of stake network to let governance govern itself and do and implement the will of the people. And now you're saying that the minute that you don't agree with the will of the people, that you want no more part of it, and you're letting a lot of other people, I don't want to say down, but come on, man. You're not regardless if you feel justified in your actions or not, you saying those kind of things is not a good look. It causes a lot of doubt for people. To say that in your position, and you're not just in the Juno, you're an OG of the Cosmos ecospace. You're an OG. You have a lot of weight. And I'm not saying I know better than you or anything like that, but I'm just letting you know what the people feel like. You're saying, if you don't agree with me or my position, then I'm just going to pull the plug and walk away from it. You were supposed to be a validator. Validator's job is to validate transactions, secure the network, and yes, you have a say. You can vote whichever way you want. But then your job is to update the code on what, if we vote to do whatever we want to do with it, your job is to update your node. And especially now that you're a core one, to write the code and do what was voted on. Come on,
do your job.
Do your job. Do your job. I'm not saying it could go the other way too. It could. Fine. That's fine. But whichever way it goes, do your job. Come on. Anyway, so I do want to let you guys know, and I'm not putting Jack under, a bus, but there is a lot of things that you guys got to understand when it comes to politics, even in the crypto space. And I don't want to make accusations, but there are people that make money for the decisions that they make, regardless of how it affects you and I. Know that. There are people that are in cahoots or in line with other protocols that obviously would be directly affected and or have a benefit or a consequence to what happens here. And I want to point something out to you guys. Like I said, Jack is an OG. He's in a lot of different projects coming and that are out right now. You have to think beyond what he's telling you with just Juno. Jack is part of some. Connect the dots. He is also part of a project that I'm still bullish on. I'm still bullish on some. I'm still bullish on all these things, but I want you guys to be informed. He's also part of Quicksilver token. How? Right here in this Medium article. And I'm still bullish on Quicksilver. Don't get me wrong. But if you're going to do these actions with Juno, how can I trust any actions or developments that you work on with anything else? So if you guys can see, Quicksilver with the Cosmos SDK and relayers and other networks, no, we will use IBC, so we'll rely on relayers, relaxers. I'm guessing he meant to say relayers. We are working with Jack and other relayer DAOs. He is launching to incentivize relayers. So actions have consequences, and not just in the same protocol or in ecosystem or environment that you're acting in. This is crypto. This is the IBC. We're all interconnected. Nodes, validators run multiple different protocols, the same entities. You guys have to look outside, man. But seriously, guys, I mean, again, and this is not me giving you guys, I don't want to FUD Jack. Jack is an OG. He's smart. A lot of this stuff that we have and have benefited and made money on was because of Jack's work. So hats off to Jack. I apologize, Jack, if it comes off that if you see this, somebody clips this and makes it seem like I'm trying to fudge you or make you seem like a bad thing. But you are affecting not just me financially, but a lot of other people out there. And it is my job, or I'm taking it upon myself, to inform the people. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, and again, same thing with Demi, same thing with Wolf. Your actions, guys, have not just a ripple effect, but have a real big effect on a lot of other things. Wolf them are a part of SG1. I validate, or not validate, I delegate to SG1. I love SG1. But you guys got to look. You got to peel the onion back and really dive into it, guys. And then when you guys are actually doing that, please, again, for the sake of everybody in the network, be constructive with your thoughts and opinions. We don't know it all. I don't know it all. The only people that know it all, and they're only coming from their angle, is Core 1, is these validators, and the individual in Japan. If you're not one of those people, stop walking in their boots because you don't know. Act like you're a delegator like myself, and that's the only way we can approach it. This is where my views are coming from. As a delegator, as somebody who believes in the Juno technology, Juno protocol, which I still do believe in the Juno protocol. I haven't sold a single Juno, and I will not. I have a game plan, and I'm sticking to it, for better or for worse. I've thought it out. And maybe I will not. I've already missed out on, I'll be honest with you guys, totally honest with you guys. The amount that I've already missed out in unrealized profits above $70,000 from where it was to where it's at right now. $70,000.
Same.
But I'm not going to cut my nose off despite my face. I had a game plan, the tokenomic structure, which is, debatable now. But the incentive rates and all this other things and the potential that it has being permissionless, none of that's changed. None of that's changed. If we burn the whale amount, incentives go up. If you guys sell now, I'm just getting more incentives right now for me staking. I'm not going to cut my nose off despite my face for short-term volatility, short-term concerns. I'm a long-term bull. I'm a long-term bull, just like Nick was for ETH and still is. So I don't know. That's just me, though. I want the network to succeed. Hell, I'm even thinking about if you guys do FUD it, you guys do take your ball and leave, validation spots come open, I'm going to slide right in there. I'm going to slide right in there because I have the network in mind, the interest in mind. And I promise you that I'm not going to be a little emotional B word. And I'm going to do my job, whatever the community says. I'm going to validate. I'm going to implement code. And I'm going to just scoot. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Do your job. Anyway, guys. That's what I just kind of, I know it was a long one, but we have to talk about what's going on with Juno. We have to talk about what's going on with Juno, right? We have to. Such a sad thing. Are you guys buying this dip? Are you guys waiting? Me? I'm just waiting. Let's take a look real quick. Guys. We're on the daily right now. Overall, daily, even the daily time frame still don't look bad. We have our ups, we have our downs. You guys got to remember, we are up humongously. Is that a word? Humongously. We are up big time. And if we come down, which is previous resistance, let's see if this zone right here holds up between 25. I was talking to Nick about this the other day. And I've actually shared this on my streams before, but people ask me, where would I buy again? Where we are right now, $30 basically to 25 is where I would like to see what happens. If we dip down below, guys, I think right here, obviously you can tell this is the next major level of support and or resistance, right? Tops and bottoms, really easy. Let's take a look at the overall chart. The overall chart, if it ever loads, guys, who else is sick with the laggy load times? I'm so sick of it. Load, go. Didn't work. I just went to Harry Potter World and I think I have magic. Go. Fuck. Still not working. Tokens. Hold on. I'm going to try it again. Go. Whatever. Ugh. Is it that time? Is it reward times? No, it's not. It's 10:30. No. Anyway, we're moving on, guys. You guys get my gist. The overall chart will show you that we literally skyrocketed just a couple of months ago from like a low of like just under $4 or so, even lower than that at one point, I think. And look where we are now. Patient. In the grand scheme of things, this is just a small snippet. Regardless of, how hard the smacks are, regardless of how loud the yelling is, this is just a small snippet of the abuse that we're going through. The bad relationship thing. I'm not saying go through a bad relationship or anything like that. But this is just, I should say that was horrible. This is us going through a small blip of turbulence in the air. The rest of the ride, hey, we still got a long way to go, guys. Could be smooth as can be. By the way, anybody that's in abusive relationships, I apologize, guys. If you're an abuser, fuck you. You guys are pathetic. Anyway, moving on. Let's move. And we're walking. 1 hour later, go. Thank you. I know. And we're walking. We're moving on. Blah, 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 blah.
Cat Army.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. All right. Some airdrop announcement, guys. If you guys don't know, we have an airdrop for Juno stakers. I don't know. This is just came on our radar earlier, so I got to let you guys know it's my job. This is the Twitter link for it, guys. So apparently, you guys are going to be getting some catum. As you guys can see here, major supply will be airdrop to Juno/Atom stakers. Snapshot on Tuesday, I think is what they're trying to say there. Tuesday, so tomorrow. To celebrate launch, random 3 retweets will be rewarded 1 Juno each. Ooh, kind of weird. 1 Juno, really?
Only one?
Only one. It's all good, kitty cat. It's all good. We appreciate the giveaways no matter what to the IBC fam. No matter what. I don't know if this is good or bad. I don't know if this is rug pulls. They're probably going to go on Juno Swap, guys. Be on the lookout. You guys know my deal with airdrops. I take a certain portion of it, sell it off, just so I make sure I am a winner and recognize gains or some kind of profit with free money. And then, then we see what happens. Then we see what the market decides. So, guys, some people have been waiting for a cat coin or feline coin to come out for some time that will take over these doggy coins. You got a lot of work to do, Catum, because Hua and Cerberus have been doing really, really well, guys. Who loves their Hua and Cerberus? Who here likes dog coins over cat coins, and or who likes cat coins over dog coins? Has there been a cat coin that's really done well?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Maybe on ETH, but
well, there's been like a million things on ETH, but
wow.
Guys, next thing that we want to talk about, I shared my thoughts about this in the previous one. And again, I'm not fudding anything. I just got to do my job and let the IBC fellow cosmonauts know my concerns. If you guys have been following this CircleFi announcement with their airdrop, I do want to let you guys know, if you guys do some digging and don't just look at it for face value, you will clearly see that it looks like they have a lot of engagement here with their 4,163 likes, 565 quote tweets and whatever retweets. Guys, this is majority of it is all just bots. It's easy because you can look down here and you can see that it is all bots. This is copy pasted bot looking replies. Any one of these that start off with nice project and congratulations for the team, that's a bot. Bot. Look for a real actual person commenting on this that doesn't just like do these people like bot. So please be careful. Please be careful with this. I'm not saying it can't turn into anything, but I told you guys the last time when I looked into this on their white paper, there were all kinds of tokenomic structure issues and also a bunch of spelling errors, which sends out all kinds of red flags. So again, guys, CircleFi team, if you guys aren't trying to pull people, if you guys aren't a bad project, even if you are, I'd like to have you guys on the stream. I invite you guys. I invite all these no protocols. Tell us what you're about. Show us the people that you guys are real players and are trying to actually develop something. Because right now, it looks sketchy. It looks like you paid a bunch of bots to promote your stuff. But anyway, moving on. Not a cat fan. Stars. We're moving. Who claimed their stars? Look, you guys can see. I have a bunch of my stars. This isn't my actual stars wallet. This is just what I've claimed. I just wanted to let you guys know right here that I've claimed mine. It's working. Did you guys claim your stars? Did you guys mint an NFT? Did you guys partake in the launch pad? It's real easy. Let's take a look right here. This one is interesting, like mold plasters and stuff like that. 78% of it has been minted. You can buy one for 114 stars right now. This one was interesting as well. You get it's like collecting puzzle pieces to make a whole piece, and then you get something, a metal print from Phil Mobley or whatever it is. I don't know who that is. You might be a famous person. Guys, I live in Tennessee, and we have a bunch of like famous people that live here. A famous person could walk by me and I'd be like, I don't know. I don't care. Sorry, Phil. Maybe you're a big deal, but that's pretty cool. It's sold out anyway. You can't get it anyway, guys. Sold out. We got 76 on this one, which this one it's been taking a while for it to fully sell out. You can get one for 156. This one sold out. This one was interesting. Guys, did you guys get this? Army of Raw? Like, when you go here, it was saying like you could get like a physical, like something too, unique physical copy included. Like people, is this porn? Is this porn? You guys giving out porn, boobies and weebies. Stardy is also sold out. A lot of these are sold out, guys. A lot of them are sold out. Finally, Baby Adam sold out. But if you guys did mint, you guys were able to actually claim your airdrop, guys. I did it. The last thing we have is bid on an NFT. That's going to be available when the marketplace launches, guys. I got a whole bunch more. Like I said, I staked it. I still have a little bit here just because I didn't know what I wanted to do with 387. Do I give it away to some of you guys? We're already doing a bunch of giveaways today. Don't forget what Nick told you guys to do earlier. Nick, remind the new people that might just be in here now. What did they need to do?
They need to go to our Twitter. I will post the link in the chat. One side, but there is a secret giveaway for live stream viewers. Do not retweet, just give it a like, and you'll enter in a drawing of 5 winners, $100 each. You pick the coin, we give it to you, but you got to follow the page.
Mm-hmm. And all you got to do is like it. Don't do anything. Don't be extra. Look, guys, I know a lot of you guys are extra. You guys want to like flex and do all these weird things. We appreciate you guys. All you need to do is like it, though. That's it. Just like it, because we want to give it back to the people in the stream. There's another one for people that people out and stuff like that. But like for the people in the stream, there's 143 of you guys. I usually don't look over there or something like that. Only 80 of you guys, really? All you guys got to do.
There's 45 viewing.
Oh, okay. Views. I'm sorry. Views. There was what I looked at it. See, I never look at it. I never look at it. So I thought whatever.
Nah.
But good. Make sure you like it. Make sure you like it. Let's move on. And we're walking. Does that look like we're walking? That looks horrible. That looks like a Tom Cruise run. You know how he runs like that? Anyway, let's move on, guys. 4 retweets, yeah. You guys are out. Everybody that retweeted, you're out. Yes. Damn it, I told you guys, just like it. Anyway, totally deleted my retweet. Just is like, fuck, I retweeted. Guys, we're moving on to the next one. Obscure Finance, another one here. Here's the details, guys, on this tweet for your incoming airdrop. It's such a weird ticker. Look at that. That's such a weird ticker. Distributed to, I can't speak, to secret delegators on the secret network. I have, yeah, no, I do. I was going to say, wait a minute. I have a bunch of secret being, yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, so I might get me some. I was trying to think there. I had a brain fart. Boomer moment, guys. Airdrop bonus for NFT holders. I am not all too, like, I want this. I'm looking forward to it. Stuff like that. I'm not saying anything obscure. I'm just, I haven't been like there or whatnot. Here's the link. I don't know if you guys are secret delegators or if you guys are been, why is that so long? But that's the link right there. I don't know. Why is that? That is the link. That's such a long link. It didn't even fit. You know what? Maybe I can't give you the link. The whole thing didn't even fit in the comment thing. I can't give you the link. Here, actually, you guys want to know? That's a shorter link. Boom. I'll click it. I'll get cooties for you guys. It's fine. Boom. Check it out. If you guys are secret fans and have been delegating, check it out. Next thing on the list. I guess I wanted to quickly talk to you guys about Rango Exchange. Have you guys, who knows anything about Rango Exchange? Have you guys used it at all? Like they were coming out and they were, it's been a really slow thing. But I remember I did a swap because they had a, like an airdrop announcement way back in December or something like that, where they was like, simply just do any swap on our exchange and you'll be eligible for an airdrop in the future. And I just want to point out Rango Exchange. I know you guys changed the rules because I can go back and look at it, but, I did a small swap, but I followed the rules and I'm still not getting any. So I'm disappointed. I'm going to take my ball and go home too. But yeah, if you guys can see right here, this is what the exchange looks like. Check it out. It's just another exchange out there for us to peek around on. I did do a quick swap and it looks like this right here. It looks like this right here. And it's, all dexes and swaps kind of basically look the same. I would say kind of, I guess. Let me see. I'll connect it. I don't care. Right here. You can see how much I have in that wallet. I don't care though. Come at me. You see I did a quick swap right here back in December 12th. And if you look into that tweet I shared with you guys, they actually, I was disappointed because it says the cutoff was for that one was like the 9th. Yeah. August to December 9th. And I was like, that's not what you said. But anyway, guys, I still want to put that out there for you guys. There are still more opportunities. It's a long thread of tweets right here. But take a look at it. Did I already? I think I did. Yeah, I put it out there. Here's the tweet again, just to be sure. If you guys are interested at all, it's just an option, right? It's just an option. Just an option. Only $15 trade on. Yeah, well, I just want to touch it. There was a minimum of 200 on a swap. That's not what it said before, did it? I swear that's not what it said. Either way. Regardless, I still want to put that out there for you guys. I don't really get like certain airdrops I get excited for, but like this one, like it's fine if I missed it or not. I was just kind of trying to be funny or whatnot. It was fine. I just wanted to make a swap to try to do the to see how the platform was because I was interested in the platform, but it is what it is kind of thing. So, let's move on and we're moving on. Last thing before we get into an AMA, guys, real quick, I want to put this on your guys' radar. I don't know how you guys, excuse me for that squeaky. I got to put WD-40 on this. I don't know how you guys feel about Kava, or if you guys have ever used their platform. They do have something juicy coming here soon. Right now, they're going through their surge event for AKT, for Akash, which isn't bad. It's not bad. It's not a bad surge event. I've done the surge event for Atom. And if you guys were in there early, you guys could have seen humongous APRs for the rewards or whatnot. I think there was like over 1,000. I think it was like 1,700 for the first mil of liquidity provided. But guys, here soon after this one, what's up, Hillbill? They do have their where's it at? Where's it at? They do have. I thought it was on here. Their Atom one showed it. They have, excuse me. Anyway, I guess it's not on this one. Their Atom Surge one did show it. But they do have UST coming soon. And guys, that one is super, super interesting to me. So even if I could get over 100%, or maybe like if you get in early with your liquidity for their surge events, when they do host their surge for UST, if you guys get in early and just lend, if all you do is just lend, here we go. Let me go here, guys. Yeah. Go to the lending platform and you just lend. I was already there. Their side, like even Atom right now, you're getting 45.93 in rewards, right? That's in Kava and they're hard stable. But then again, like, and then you could get more if you lock it up long term. But that's a long-term investing strategy. If you guys want to farm this, put in a little bit of UST in the very beginning. Hopefully you can get in before the first mil, and you might get like a humongous return offer of like over 500%. That is a huge deal. That, I don't know about Kava in itself, but like utilizing the platform, Chavin is like anything, right? It's not about the tool. It's about how you use it, as they say. But yeah, like you can definitely utilize it to your benefit. I do want to let you guys know. I don't know. They have it for Osmos or Osmo, and then they have it for UST coming soon on their incoming surge events. And the way their surge events goes is once they're it's at least a month long, but once that surge event is done, which I believe Akash has been around a month now. Let me be IBC. See, they did their IBC integrations cover announced surge program on the 7th of January. They did it here. I'm trying to just see if I can find it real quickly. It's okay right here. Actually, it says for a 3-month period. When did it launch? It did it about a month ago, I think. Right here it says February 18th is when it went live. The event will kick off on the 25th. I'm sorry, I need to read a little bit more. So just recently, guys, and again, I think it goes on for 3 months, but after that, be on the lookout for that UST. And even, guys, let's be real, even if we get, it still didn't load, if we get that huge sell-off, which there's a couple things for Osmosis, but if the Osmo surge event comes before UST, like, you might get a good opportunity to buy the low of Osmo, depending on how, if Osmosis staking rewards goes lower, you might want to use a different platform to, reap some benefits and get some rewards in other places. And Kava might be an interesting place to do that. So again, I just kind of want to let you guys know.
Hey, is it talking in the chat that you can't move Atom off Kava chain? Is that thing?
I didn't have a problem. I did it. If that's something new, then that's definitely something new. But I didn't have a problem at all. I was able to move. Here's the thing. So like when I used Kava, when I was using Kava, I just supplied. I didn't borrow against. I don't like doing that kind of stuff. Again, guys, I'm a conservative long-term investor. When I do any kind of moves, I kind of told you guys this. Maybe this can be answered more in the AMA. But when I do any kind of moves, what I'm looking for is, first off, where can my capital sit and accrue a good amount of APR, APY, and also on top of that, compound and or either grow those rewards that I'm getting paid back on the APR, APY with, again, another set of really good interest rates. So again, I just dabbled a little bit with a couple thousand with Atom. And as you can see, I got just a little bit of hard in Kava. And then when you do that, you can claim them and they let you lock it up for like 500%. It says right here, this is just an example, right? This isn't like anything major that I did because I didn't want to get in with Atom at the time because I thought it was going to be coming down. But with UST, that's a whole different story. If you guys follow along with what I'm saying, you guys can get this bonus, lock it up and delay gratification for over a year and let that grow for 500%. So again, guys, if you get in early on these these surge programs and just supply or lend one side of it, you don't have to do, again, if you're risky, if you're a degen, you can make out really well. But if you just lend out, when I was lending my Atom, all I was doing was lending out, getting daily those rewards back from their I think it was like 40 something. At the time it was like 40 something percent that I was getting rewarded back on a couple of $1,000s worth of Atom that I was lending out. And then as those rewards would come in each day, I would recognize them and then, lock it up for 365 days, which would compound or make those rewards, the small amount of rewards, worth 5,000 or 500% more. So again, guys, like I'm always looking in those lenses, right? Like I'm trying to figure out where am I going to get the best return long-term, not short-term, because, I don't think that way. I think long-term usually. So when I wanted to get out, when things were dipping, or when actually price came back to where I entered, I just withdrew, and it was like that. I withdrew easily, really quickly. Now I don't know if you actually like borrow against your lend, if that's different, because again, that's ultimately what they want you to do, is they want you to borrow against it. But I just look for the simplest, easiest way to keep me liquid and fluid when I'm taking part in any of these things, guys, any of these things. So that's how I do my interactions with Kava, and that's how I'm going to do it with UST. When the UST surge event comes around, I will be the first to dump in like $10,000 worth of UST, in the hopes of, if I get anywhere close to 500 to, 1,000, it might not be that high, but if I get, in the triple digit reward amounts for lending my UST, you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to do that, because I can easily just do that for like a week or two, or even like a month, and then withdraw. I had no problem doing it before. I'm not going to borrow against it, withdraw, take the rewards that I got, lock it up for a year. And then, in a year, I'll get 500% on those rewards at that current moment that I locked up initially. So again, guys, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm just you're farming liquidity, guys. You guys got to understand, when you're farming liquidity, it's a moving target. You gotta be able to move as well, guys. It's cool to lock up to, if you're a true degen, you're a know-it-all, you're a risky person, you can really I know a lot of people that made a lot of money, borrowing against it, hitting it right at the bottom and then flipping it and all this other stuff. But like, I'm one of those people. I'm looking for the biggest rewards, biggest return on investment with the lowest amount of risk possible. So yeah. Borrow against UST is fire. That's pretty much all I got right now, as far as like what I want to share with you guys. I don't know if you guys want to go over like some AMA or anything in the chat. Oh,
there's a bunch of questions I sent to you.
There was, okay, yeah.
Yep.
Check it out. Sorry, guys. Reading. Let's see here. Will says, would the Chinese printing money have a big effect on crypto? I think
we went over that.
Yeah, we answered that one. Don't only like, that's the winner. Or no, that's the winner. That's the 5 winners that we're going to pick here soon during the AMA. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but Zerby. Could you check on DeFi chain, bro? Also wanted to thank you for everything you do. Oh no, I appreciate it. No, thank you guys for being here. Seriously, guys, it's thank you guys for all being here first and foremost. DeFi chain though. DeFi chain. I don't think I've actually ever looked into that. Is that a Cosmos or IBC related project? Do you guys know about that? Let me see here. A pasty. What is this? Decentralized finance for Bitcoin. I apologize. I try to stay more in the Cosmos ecosystem. obviously IBC gang. You know, we try to stay here in the Cosmos. I'm very well diversified, but I do try to stay in my lane with a lot of topics, and I try to, you know, be informed with what's going on here first before I venture out. But I have not looked into this at all. Has anybody else looked into this in the chat? Yes, no, maybe so.
Well, it looks like you can farm Apple, SPY, Alibaba, QQQ, gold.
Is this like it's synthetic derivatives of actual stock tickers and stuff?
Maybe.
I will look into this later. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how interested I am in this. Just because, again, I like to stay in my lane kind of thing. But this looks interesting. Didn't they trying to do stuff like this before? What was that one? BitBoy used to shill it all the time. What was the synthetic asset derivative thing that he used to? It's on Coinbase or something like that, I think, or whatever it is. But yeah, it kind of like fell off, didn't it, or whatever? Just by name.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't think of it. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and try to think of it either because I can't think of it right off the top of my head. But yeah, no, I don't know much about it. I'm sorry. I would love to lie to you and say I know everything about it, but I don't know everything about everything. So I don't know much about what's going on here. Also, waiting for your long-term portfolio example. I did say that. You know what we're going to do? I've been thinking about this, Zerby. So I put out a tweet personally. And guys, if you guys will, please go to CryptoTank right here. Let me know, guys. Let me know what you guys want me to do here. Let me share it with you guys right here. This is a tweet that I put out. As you guys can see, I'm asking everybody to give me examples because I think this would be a great study. And I don't mind putting up my own capital, you know, win or lose, to see what happens with this. But I do want to do a study for the entire Cosmos ecosystem and let people see it transparently each and every day, whether it be in the Discord or through the stream. I'm going to pick 10 projects and I'm going to invest $1,000 straight up into each one of them for 3 months. And I'm going to do, obviously, well, yeah, I'm going to try to, we're going to try to take advantage of each one of these protocols and or their positions in the Cosmos ecosystem or how they have enabled the IBC protocol within their own projects. And we're going to see which ones are the most beneficial to hold and just stake long-term for those 3 months. Because a lot of people, you know, they don't know where they should be investing into, what's going to make them eligible for certain things. And this is going to be a long-term study, which hopefully people can use, you know, maybe as we're going to see how it's returning on that $10,000 or $1,000 investment spread out amongst 10 different protocols. So if you guys would interact with that, again, I'll link it one more time. I'll interact one more time. Let me know what you guys would want to see on that list. Again, it's 10 protocols, so I should be able to fit in the most bullish ones that people are eyeballing recently. But yeah, we're gonna do that, guys. We're gonna see which protocols get the best returns, which protocols do the best, obviously, as price action goes for the next 3 months. And then we're also going to see which ones allowed us to open the door and gain access to other protocols via airdrop. So we want to see which ones give us the best returns just by buying, staking, and letting it go. Like I was thinking about making it a little bit more degen, to be honest with you guys. And because I've told you guys this a bunch of times. I've taken $500 on the OSMOSIS platform many times and flipped it to a $10,000 profit over and over and over just in OSMOSIS, being able to get in and get out and take advantage of the zero fee situation that they had going on. So I could have done that, but I think what I think would be more beneficial, and you guys can stop me if I'm wrong, or just let me know if you think it'd be more beneficial to do it in a different way. But I think what I'm going to do is, like I said, just take $1,000, pick 10 projects in the IBC family, stake them, and then see which ones do better in the next 3 months, percentage-wise. Not just by number go up, by like percentage-wise. And then also which ones also open the door and give us access to, you know, airdrops and other protocols via airdrops and stuff like that. So let me know, guys. Again, this is not obviously I could take $10,000 and definitely strategically probably grow it a lot better than just throwing it out there per what the community says. But I think this would be beneficial to a lot of other people going forward. And this was actually an idea that I got off of, I don't want to say piggybacking Cryptocito, but I engaged him and he even, and a lot of other people thought it was a really good idea because he was taking $10,000 and investing. I think he just made a video recently and he wanted to do that. And I said, wait, let's do this even further. And let's split it $10,000 up amongst 10 different protocols and see, because, you know, the average person doesn't have $10,000, but let's, you know, they might have $500 or $1,000. So let's make it more relatable, more transferable to comprehend to the average person out there in the Cosmos ecosystem. And let's do $1,000 split amongst 10 different protocols. So hopefully this is interesting to you guys. If you guys would, I'm gonna leave this up there for like another day or so, just get really good, you know, feedback from the group. But I'm gonna take the majority of answers. As you can see, we're getting quite a bit of, you know, ones that are obvious: Atom, Osmo, Juno, CMDX, Regen, and whatnot. But I'm gonna take the average votes and just use the ones that people come up with. Regardless if I disagree with them or not, but whichever has the most votes. And then I'm going to make a new wallet, transfer $10,000 into it, and I'm going to make it very transparent. And I think what we'll do is after we do our market TA during each stream is we'll go over what's happening with that wallet and just share it with you guys each and every day so that you guys can see, you know, going forward where maybe you guys should be focusing more and then where maybe you guys should be like, I'll wait, you know, or something like that. So yeah. So that was one of the things. Let me go on in. So we're gonna do that for the portfolio instead. Unless you guys want to see my portfolio or even Nick's portfolio in the Cosmos ecosystem too. Like, I don't know if I'll give you guys percentages, but I don't want it to ever come across as like, look how much I have. So I don't want to share with you guys like the total amounts. Like, I've always just kind of give you guys guesstimates, and I don't ever want it to be like that. That's why I don't. It's not about how much I have. It's about how much percent is we're gaining, right, by making these videos and sharing what we do. So again, it's, you know, hopefully you guys understand that. Any update on Shade? What do you think about what's coming? I have no updates about Shade right now. I'm very bullish on Secret Network. I think privacy protocols or privacy chains are going to do really well. If you actually take a look at the price action for Secret right now, not doing too bad. It's up 1.64% over the past 24 hours on TradingView. That is I'm on the daily. That is encountering or taking into account this previous humongous wick to the downside. So it's still in the red overall for the daily candle right here, but it is still, you know, up in comparison to where it was just recently in the days before that. So as you guys can see here, you know, I'm tracking it because I do have Secret staked, but if we have the 200 SMA strategy move down, we could go down 72.11%. Now, a lot of fundamental things have changed for Secret, so we might not have that. And that is taking into account this humongous wick right here. So I'm honestly if I'm being very honest with you, the only reason I put this up here is because every wick matters. But if we have real sell-off actually happen in the market, what I'm thinking is it actually stops somewhere between $2.50 to about $2 before seeing a reversal or more floor. But again, just because I'm conservative and I don't ignore, you know, what the data shows me, we could actually have that happen again. So I'm still keeping it up there. 72.11% move down if we have a true selling event happen. But I'm thinking it's going to stop anywhere between, like I said, right around here on the charts. But yeah, I'm still bullish. Right now, we're just riding that 3.82 on the fib. We could just ride and thread this fib line for some time. If we have selling off, we could look for this next fib. It's 0.236. That is right around $3.16 to $3. Fibs don't lie. Bots trade them. You know, they're time tested. Be on the lookout for that, guys. And then be on the lookout for that 72.11% move down, guys. Moving on. But super bullish on if they could just, you know, streamline their platform and like get things going. I think they'll do okay. Let me see here. Do I have any thoughts on Ruin? No, I don't. I'm sorry, Nash. I don't have any thoughts on Ruin. I don't got, I'll give you my thoughts tomorrow if you don't mind. There was just, with Evergrande and all this other stuff I shared with you guys earlier, way too much stuff for me to be focused elsewhere. I know a lot of people are hyped up on Ruin.
Yeah, in the chat they're talking about a while.
Yeah. I know a lot of people are hyped up on Ruin, and it does, you got it. Like, again, I told you guys how I invest. You got to see how the community fundamentals, tokenomics, team, community is like real close in that number third spot. I don't know if I want to go to fourth, but like if those three things line up, which obviously just off a glance of what I have seen with Ruin, I mean, it looks like it could be something that you don't want to ignore, but I will have a better opinion, a more informed opinion about it tomorrow for you, promise. Or in the Discord later on today. Let me move on. Oliver, what's up, Oliver? Do you guys know what is Switchero? I don't know. I just think of... Oh, yes, I do. Wait, that's the carbon one, right? Yeah, that's the carbon one. It's the carbon play. Oh, where's my osmosis? That's the carbon play on osmosis, guys. If you guys didn't know about this, I got a couple of suggestions to put this in that $10,000 pot too. This is right here. They had a pretty good sell-off just recently as well. Look at this. Just like anything, right? This isn't a new thing. This is an actual platform that they're trying to do that whole carbon kind of offsetty thing. No, they're not. No, they're not. Oh, sorry, the name is messing with you. Nick, isn't this the one that we looked into? Their their data compiler or?
Oh yeah. All right. Oh like man, so early in the week.
Yeah, we look at so many of them, guys. Hold on one second. I'll fix this right now. What is it? SWTH. Yeah. Let me see here. Carbon network. I looked into this. I looked into this earlier. Gosh, guys, I'm so.
Isn't it the B&B bridge?
Is it? Dang it! I did look into this earlier.
Stole that from the chat. Totally.
Totally stole it. Yeah, it's the bridge. It's a bridge play, isn't it? Yeah, it's the bridge play. I looked into. Matter of fact, I jumped in and out of this and made a little bit of money when it hit the floor. I'm telling you guys, don't ignore osmosis and the low fees. Like I jumped into this right here and like sold right up here again. Like hey, it's all right, guys. You can jump in and out of stuff all day long. There's money to be made. It was when the liquidity was like 24,000 or something like that. It was when my move would affect the market. I think I actually. Like I made that move or something like that. I remember that. I'm sorry if you guys bought up here, but I had to do what I had to do. But yeah, I've been eyeballing this. And obviously, admittingly, like I haven't done all the homework on it, but I will definitely look into it more. When I look at the charts, obviously older project linked in with IBC, massive sell-off to the people that they were selling into with the news and stuff like that. And then right now the market, if you just look at the chart right now, the market is looking like it's trying to dictate itself and find a floor. So that's not a bad thing right now, guys. This is really not a bad thing. This could just be the floor where you want to get into or start dollar cost averaging into. Honestly, I would prefer to buy lower than 2. So I would purposely wait for that. I'm not telling you guys what to do, but again, like, I don't buy green candles, even if this is a slight green candle. I don't buy green candles. I buy red candles. So that's just what I do. Moving into the next thing. John says, what's up with Verse? I don't know. What is up with Verse, guys? What is up with Verse?
Nick fell off the face of the planet.
For my radar, it did. I was so bullish on Verse, guys. Verse. Excuse me. Have they had anything? 14th, 17th. We are delighted to share the latest DAO roadmap article. It includes summary of the current progress, and the future goals. Excuse me. I can't even read this.
I mean, they were affected by the whale too. Remember, the whale put quite a bit of Juno on them.
Yeah, like so. Yeah, that's actually a great point. So if we shared it a long time ago, matter of fact, remember Nick? Do you remember like before we even knew about that, we were talking to people about the Juno whale address without knowing who it was and stuff like that.
Yep.
A long time ago, and we were following who they were delegating to, and who they were and what they were buying and stuff like that. They were affected by dude in Japan too. So I don't know. To be honest with you, I haven't really been keeping up with it though, because it just kind of, and it's always like that. It's, hype. We got a DAO. We got this new thing come out, and then you got to wait for the developing things happening after. Like, as you can see, they're in the work of marketing and partnerships. They're in the work of other things are their implementation and stuff like that. They just went through this, but they're in the works of their implementation and their supports and ecosystem partnerships and stuff like that. So you got to see like how it happens, man. You got to be patient with them. I will say this, as years of investing into not just crypto, but traditional markets and stuff like that, first in doesn't always mean the most beneficial. Like let's be real. We just saw what happened with that carbon one on OSMOSIS, right? Like you think you're getting in on your platform early, and then boom, it's not the case. Coinbase, people thought they're getting in early, boom, not the case, right? So you gotta, when they're trying to figure themselves out, and they're still newish, which Verse is still a newish DAO, newish platform project. You gotta kind of wait for them to see what kind of partnerships they develop, what kind of things actually happen for their platform and devs, and how they act, like kind of like Juno, right? Let's be honest. We're seeing how it's going to play out, right? Like I'm still long-term bullish, but we got to see how it plays out, how things patch out. Going into the next one, ML says, I want to get some exposure to Ruin. Easiest way to do that, start a DCA strategy. Like honestly, if you want exposure, even though I just said what I said, and you just, regardless, because not all of them are like that. Some of them just take off. Like if we go back and look at the OSMOSIS chart, like if we go back and look at OSMOSIS itself, like it had a dip, had a pretty good dip. Oops. Can you go here? Why is it not doing that? I swear. Can we just fix this? I guess, okay, we're just going to use this. All right, whatever. It had a pretty good dip here, right? But then it just went up. It didn't went up and to the right. Same thing kind of like with the Atom chart, right? Like let's go, like I told you guys, it's a beautiful chart. But whenever the first year of anything, like expect volatility in the game. Expect volatility on their project. They're still trying to figure out where their footing is, where they're going to lunge from or what foot they're going to lunge from and whatnot. So like even on the Atom chart, right? Like, here, like you think, oh, this is so cool, this is bullish, and then Corona and all that other stuff, but we had the dumpiness here. They were still trying to figure out where their footing was right here, and I bet if we could have just snippet this out right here and moved this down, if we didn't have the Corona dump, it would have literally been just an up and to the right kind of deal for Atom, but they still had to find their footing and stuff like that. So if you just absolutely can't wait, just again, DCA strategy. It's the best way. It's not my strategy. Warren Buffett and everybody else years before me had made this strategy a thing. Put a little capital here, see what happens. Not a lot, just your feeler buy, right? Like you just want to get some exposure, get in, before May. So just in case maybe some things turn around. And then if it goes down further, same thing. DCA. That's the best way to get into it, man. At least, not financial advice, just how I've done things. If you just can't wait, and the easiest way to get into it, if that's what you wanted to know, DCA into it. But yeah, the easiest way, just go out and buy it. Go out and buy it. That's the easiest way to do anything. Just go out and buy yourself some. Go get you some. Rockin' Ape says, secret with the coming airdrops. If it was anything like Shade.
Yikes.
Yeah. Here's my thing. Shade kind of like, I'm not a fan of having to pay something to claim something. If you're going to call it an airdrop, just drop, but like once you start, I know what you're doing. I get it. Like, like the Shade airdrop, if you guys didn't notice that, you guys all got played. Like, I still did it, willingly got played because I wanted some shade, right? But like, what they're doing is you're providing liquidity for claiming that airdrop. You have to pay a transaction fee. That's just going right back into their bags, you know, to ensure that shade is profitable. Like, amongst other things, that's just one aspect. And and that's me nitpicking stuff, right? That is me nitpicking things, but that is literally what happened. Like, in an airdrop, in an essence of an airdrop and what it is in the Cosmos ecosystem should literally just be like, hey, you were staking, securing the Atom hub and network and doing your thing. You were being a good little boy and girl. Here's an airdrop. Partake if you want on our platform with this free allocation and let the markets decide what it wants to do. But that wasn't the case with Shade. It was spend some money to claim this. And we're going to make sure that the market does what we want it to do. So I just, you know, I'm bullish on Secret. Again, I said that earlier. Don't misconstrue what I'm saying. That's just with the process of that. Like, I'm super bullish on Secret, on, on any privacy network. I think that's going to be huge in the future. And especially being in the Cosmos ecosystem, IBC enabled, built in Cosmos SDK and all this other stuff, like more bullish or not with Secret than anything else. I was super bullish on Monero, Zcash. But, you know, like, once I got really into Cosmos ecosystem, obviously, like, I would prefer Secret to win amongst anything else. That's just my bias because I have my beliefs. But again, each protocol, each sovereign blockchain needs to work out their own kinks. And that's just my gripe about how that happened. Hopefully those interactions and those drops for these other protocols don't happen the same way. Even if they do, still bullish, still could work out really, really well. But I just didn't like that. I hated that. I really did hate that. I still did it. I still wanted myself some cooties, so I did it. But, you know, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. I can't read. Let's see. Tyler says, any thoughts after listening to Cryptocito's video with Regen? I had my thoughts before he even said that. I made my thoughts super clear before he even had his meeting with the team, Gregory with Regen. I don't look. Regardless if you believe in energy credits or whatever they call it, was it not energy credits, but they carbon, whatever it was. They called it something different, but it's basically like, you know, Green New Deal, energy credits and all that stuff. Regardless of how you feel about that, I will say right now, I'm not buying a Tesla or any electric car because I think that it's just a narrative that is not really, you know, in time, maybe so, when technology catches up with the idea. But I've done my research and I know how much it takes to mine a lithium battery. I know how much blood literally has fallen and lives have been lost to mine lithium. I know what those people go through. I know that lithium batteries, the ones that go in those cars, never go away. So they're harming the environment more than they're actually benefiting the environment. And then also know how actual energy is put out there, like especially electricity. Most of it is from fossil fuels. It's mostly produced by coal in a lot of places. So like, who are you really trying to save? And what game are we really trying to play? The game that Tesla plays is the energy credit games that are subsidized from the government because they have a narrative, which again is my point to it all. And I'll come back to it. Through these politicians, I'm not trying to get political, but the current administration and the current political powers here in the States that are in power have a narrative that they want to push all about the Green New Deal. And they want, you know, these energy credits to be a thing. Go and look at these senators, the lawmakers, these legislators, and you can literally see they're supposed to show it quicker than they do. But you can literally see who front runs who with these energy credits and how they're making these money. They're passing legislation, whatever, however you say it. And before they even do so, while they're working on it, buying up these stocks, buying up these credits, buying up these, you know, positions that they're going to benefit from because they are the ones that are making the rules and they're the ones passing the laws and they're the ones approving the funding. So to tie it all back into energy credits with Regen and all that stuff, regardless of what you think, energy credits is a narrative that people can make money on. And again, what's the saying? You swim with the whales. Who's the biggest whales right now? It's the lawmakers. It's the people inviting you to the party, but not expecting you to eat. So I think on top of that, and another reason is, let's just give Cosmos ecosystem another reason to be better. If we can make our already proof of stake networks even more negative on our carbon footprint, let's do so. And then if you can give me an option to get into a carbon basket where I can expose myself to those corrupt narrative laws that are being passed, regardless of how you feel about them, sure, they're going to spend money on it. I'm going to benefit from it. I love the idea. Not only for the sake of what I'm bullish on Regen as it is. I think farmland, the ecosystem, and what they're doing there is ahead of their time, but in the long run, going to be one of those really big game changers. I think Regen, guys, don't sleep on Regen. Do not sleep on Regen. Not just because of the energy credit thing that they're doing now, but like even beforehand, they're actually working on a real noble project, and like I can get behind that. So. Yeah, that's how I feel about that. ABC, what do you think about Cerberus? I love it so far. I love it so far, right? Who doesn't love what you guys, you crazy boo boo? You guys seen what Cerberus did? Not you. Hopefully, I mean, I'll be honest. You know how I tell you guys, I sell. Part of my I didn't do any selling with Hua, so like I loved it even more when I got Cerberus. I haven't sold any Cerberus because like it's a meme coin, and I'm like, whatever, it has high APR. If we learned anything from Doge and what's the other one, Nick?
SHIB.
If we learned anything from that, I staking it all day long. Like staking it all. And right now, look at it right now. Look, oh gosh, look. Osmosis. I'm trying to do a show here. You need to load quicker. There you go. Thank you. Wait, let's go to the 1 hourly. Load. Harry Potter magic. Load. Harry Potter magic. Load. There you look. It worked. But guys, I know it's at its low right now, but like it literally pumped massively. It's at its low right now, but it pumped recently massively. This isn't a good, these charts suck. But yeah, I'm staking long term, like whatever. I'm staking long term. I'm not expecting anything of it. I should put that caveat out there. I don't expect nothing from especially meme coin airdrops. I don't expect nothing from them, but you never know. Free money. Why does IBC airdrop list have CFI? Didn't you also see my red flags last time and suddenly it's in the list? What? No. What are you talking about? We're all over CFI as far as like red flags go. Yeah. We're not trying to promote. The only reason we have that on our list right now is because I wanted the people to know, like, hey, we don't feel comfortable about that. We were saying that the minute CFI came out. Where is it at? Yeah, y'all better be careful about this. This is bots all over it, guys. This is all of the interactions here is bots. And they have spelling errors and all kinds of stuff. So no, ABC, no. We're right there with you, man. Right there with you. Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
Let's pull some winners.
Yeah, I'm doing that actually as we speak. I was compiling the list because I shot myself in the foot. If you can give me another, I know. 5 minutes.
We pulled the winner for not the one for the stream, but we did pull a winner for our one that we announced on Friday earlier, right? Can I announce that one?
Yeah, I already announced it on Twitter. I had to filter through bots, and,
Yeah. Okay. So I want to put this out there right now. Gosh, it's difficult to filter. Like we get bots all over the place, guys. So let me show you guys real quickly. This was the winner of $500 from our Friday announcement. I hope you guys please do us a favor. I'm going to share it with you guys. Hopefully they don't get mad at us, by the way, for doing this. But I'm going to share with you guys their information. Congratulate them. Let them know, like, hey, it's because of the interactions and the support that we get here in this channel, in this community and stuff like that. So this is the winner. right here that we picked. She's actually a crypto YouTuber as well. She has a YouTube channel, so if you guys want to follow her, she's Sa Chan. I don't care where you guys are from. I don't care what language you guys speak. I don't care what y'all do. So long as you guys are a live person, you guys are actually supporting and interacting with the channel and stuff like that. Like, boom, that's there. If you guys want to follow them, I fully support and encourage the Cosmos ecosystem and fellow cosmonauts and IBC gang members, no violence supported, to support each other. Guys, it's all about supporting each other. So drop them a follow. Let them know that they won. I'm following her right now. And then also check it out, guys. I don't know can't understand her, but hopefully she gets back to us and claims it, because if not, we'll have to move it on. But this is her YouTube channel as well, guys. Hopefully she doesn't mind me promoting this. But again, congratulations, Sa. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but Sa Channel NFT. You are the lucky winner of $500 worth of crypto. If you would please get back to Nick and or myself. Bots you can try, but we've already sent a DM. And if it's not that one directly coming back to Nick, I'm not going to respond to you guys. So actually, yeah, don't even try to respond to me. We've already sent it out. Saw Channel, please be on the lookout. Let me say that. So be on the lookout for a message from Nick or the IBC Gang official Twitter. And guys, we're not accepting anything else. If it's not that direct engagement, like, you can try to scam us, but we're not. We're just going to ignore it. But congratulations. Thank you for everything you do. You will be blocked. Yeah, we'll block you fast. So congratulations on everything you do. I wish you the best of luck on your YouTube channel. Thank you for engaging with us, and hope that we see you in the Cosmos ecosystem going forward. Guys, check her out. Doing her thing. Yeah, hopefully this is beneficial too. Again, guys. There's that little translate bio. I didn't translate a kind of name or anything like that. I was trying to see if I could translate a name. Anyway, anything else we got going on, guys? We're going to look while Nick is trying to get together winners in the live stream. By the way, we're going to put this out. And if you're not in the live stream while we pull it, tough shit.
You ain't winning.
You ain't winning. Oh. I see it going up and down. You had to be here. So, it's not one of those things where you can hit in and quit it. Boy, you better come back here.
People don't know that. There's already bots. I don't know how the bots found it. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, they find everything, bro. Find everything. Guys, what else should we talk about? I know I didn't catch everything. What's your desktop background? You really want to see? My desktop background is charts. It's charts. I look at charts every day and patterns every day. Charts. Yeah, it's nothing crazy. Charts. As you can see, I sit there and I play Tarkov because I'm a glutton for punishment. There's Fortnite because my son likes to play Fortnite. But it's Forex chart patterns and everything else in between. You're not going to see anything crazy. I'm a boomer. I'm old. I don't have crazy stuff, guys. CT is definitely a cesspool of bots. It is, guys. It is it's horrible. You sick. Still go. Guys, give us a, we're just engaging right now with the community, kind of just going over things. Nick is trying to pull up people from the chat, from that partook in the tweet, in the challenge, so we can let y'all in, reward you guys, give you guys something, maybe brighten your day. Stargaze is claimable now. I claimed it earlier this morning, guys. Is there any TA that you guys want me to go over while we're waiting?
Luna?
Yeah, we can do Luna. $95. I told you guys, here, it's easy. This is the Luna chart. Look, go do this. Do this right now. I'm telling you guys right now. Oh, Snapples. This is the daily Luna chart using Market Cipher, right? Look at this. This is one of the Market Cipher B. RSI's clearly pinched together, pointing back up right now. Look at this mini W pattern right here. Look at that mini W pattern. Right now, we had just yesterday, we converged back into the positive money flow. You can see that being represented down here on the bar. Simply red being negative, green being positive. We're just now inching into that green. We had conversion, or that curvature happened right here. That was bad. Curvature happened right here, which now we're trying to sustain and maintain ourselves with the green money flow. And right now, guys, everything is looking good. I showed you guys here on Market Cipher A. Look how drastic this is right here. Market Cipher A, we've had this upwards trend line that's been holding up for a long, long time. And yes, we have threaded through it just recently right here. But guys, it's not invalidated because it's still holding up. We are underneath it right now, and we could thread it for you know, a good amount of time. We can thread it for a good amount of time on the upside, on our way up and to the right this whole entire time until this actually gets pulled away from entirely and really negates itself out of the picture, guys. I'm leaving it up. I'm leaving it up right now. All we're doing is threading through it. And I'm just, you know, I suspect it's only a matter of time until we start seeing that $110, $120 Luna. Guys, it's especially if we get the bear market, right? Especially if Evergrande actually defaults, if we actually get those big rate hikes, because you got to burn Luna to get UST and vice versa. The tokenomics are crazy. And then you got, you know, that massive purchase in Bitcoin from the team backing, now that's not just backed by the excuse me, I had to burp. Now it's not just backed by the algorithm or the protocol. It's literally backed by Bitcoin. That's massive. That was an insane move that they did, guys. That is massive. Luna looking fudging good. Fudging good, guys. Short Luna at 96. Wish me luck. Oi, Toe Soldier.
Yikes.
Oi. Good luck, brother. Good. I mean, I could see it. Like, look. If we're looking on a daily, we have resistance, right? And we're getting resistance right here on this upward trend line. We're getting resistance. You can clearly see it from the wicks of the candles here. But each day, it's hard. It's really hard because each day you're stair-stepping the price action, and it is stair-stepping, making momentum back to the upside. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, I short, like the way, when I look at Luna, if I was to short it, which I don't do much of, right? But if I was, I'd be doing it in complete opposite. I'd be doing it when times are great, because that's the time you want to short Luna, right? Like when people are being greedy, same thing. Like when people are fearful, that's when you should be greedy. And when people are greedy, that's when you should be fearful. That's how you should treat the Luna chart. Like, people are going to be realizing profits. So what does that tell you? When people are, you know, fearful, we're going to be switching back into UST. So I don't know. I don't know. Like, oh, maybe no, actually, I take it wrong. I'm dumb. I crisscrossed it, reverse. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. With Luna, you have to think in reverse. You're absolutely right. Luna might actually be a good time, because when you think about Luna's protocol, I'm sorry, I went blinded there.
I was going to say, yeah, I'm like, whoa.
I talked myself right into a corner. I went, wait a minute, I'm in my fucking corner. This isn't how it goes. This isn't the dress I wore yesterday. No, you're absolutely right, Toy Soldier. This might actually be a great opportunity. Because if we actually get that sell off, you might be hitting the nail right on the head, my friend. Look at me. See, I'm a boomer, guys. I had my moment. Go drink some more coffee there. Put on my other dress. Seriously though. Toy Soldier, I apologize. You are a genius, and I am a big old dummy. Luna goes up as long as crypto goes up, and there's no UST alternatives. Yeah, that's a no for me. I still it's just like when. So for me, I switched it up, but I still will be honest. I don't short, like I said, I really don't short very often, especially protocols that don't touch the 200 SMA very often. We've only had like, and this was a different structure. This was a different, like there was a lot of, the protocol was different right here too. It was like, you know, establish itself, all the stuff with Anchor, didn't have the BTC backing now, the blah, 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 blah. Like I don't know. Like, I don't know how far you would get with the short. That's like my biggest thing is I don't know. Maybe you come down and touch the 50 SMA. Could. I mean, that's, if I was to be shorting, that's the SMA I would be using is the 50 SMA on my chart because it touches it like a bunch of times, right? Like it pulls away, then wait for it to touch it and then get out of it. And then you see what happens. I don't know. You're not a boomer. I'm a boomer. I'm so old, guys. Why do you use Hike and Ashi? Because it's best used for Market Cipher. Like if it wasn't for Market Cipher, I don't care. Like Market Cipher was built around Japanese candles, so it works better with Japanese candles. Works better. It depends on the person using it, but that, you know, that's what they say. But yeah, I mean I have it up here to switch back and forth with all day long. Bop, 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 bop. I'm in a short position on Luna as well. The profit load on my Juno portfolio. Using the profit load on my Juno portfolio. Nice. What's up, designer?
You know, my whole thing is I understand why people might be shorting Luna, but Luna is literally the hedge to the bear market. So that's
it's hard. Well, again, it's pretty easy. Like honestly, if you look at it on shorter, because it's hard because I'm a long-term investor. And again, that's why I have a hard time ever thinking about shorting anything. Because I'm like, why am I going to short that? Like, but if you're like jumping in, I get it. Like, you know, you rogues, you damn vagabonds and stuff like that. If you're using the 50 SMA, like it was multiple times to make money on Luna, right? Like anytime you pull away from the 50 SMA, you just wait for it to come down and touch it again and then get out. Like right before you get out, boom, come back up, do it again, boom. Like it just does it over and over and over. Not right there, but like most of the time it does it over and over and over. Like, yeah, I get it. I am soldier. When you're doing verifications and you gotta pick the year that you're born. If you gotta do this 3 times, you owed. You owed. If you gotta do it 4 times, you owed. Nick, let's pick at least one person.
All right, I got literally 3 more people I got to put on the list, and then we're good to go.
Okay. Sorry, I get
it. It was my fault. I didn't realize you can't pick from likes. You can only pick from retweets. But I'm compiling an Excel, so
you see, guys, we're just average dudes trying our best. You would think we have a whole production team. We don't.
Nope. Not even close.
Maybe one day we'll hire some of you guys. That's the goal, right? Bring the IBC gang all the way up. Everybody gonna be wearing IBC, even though this is a jiu-jitsu shirt. Everybody gonna be wearing IBC shirts. We all be making money.
Do you want me to send you the Excel? And by the way, there was a couple people who weren't following, so you're not in the giveaway. Unfortunate.
Oh, look at you guys. You guys had to follow. That's the rules. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at your misfortunes. Yes, I am, because you guys need to follow rules.
Jesus.
I'm just joking. I'm not loud. I'm sorry for being loud. I don't mean to yell at you guys. I'm just having fun. I can
Do you
have
want me
fun
to
while
sell
I'm
you
giving
the
away.
Excel or what?
Sell me the Excel? No, I don't want you to sell me anything.
Send.
I'm giving away money. I'm going to buy the Excel thing too. Yeah, send it to me. But did you already pick it?
Oh, no, I haven't picked it. I could do the picker if you want. It's on a name wheel. It's one of those wheels.
Oh, wait. Shh. We can do. I want them to see. That's why. Share with me on Discord. Your screen. Can you? So they can see it, and then we'll do this. And there'll be a little bit of a lag, but at least you guys can see we're not fucking around, right? Hold on. Don't show them nothing. Don't show them nothing crazy either. Make sure you're fully protected. But put the stash away. Put the stash away. All right, wait. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna show you guys our Discord. Okay. Is this gonna do it? Map. Hold on one second, guys. Yeah, it's doing it. Okay. Let me do a pop out so it's bigger. Everybody likes it when it looks
one
bigger,
sec.
right? It's got to look bigger. That's tiny. Print IBC shirt with "You need to follow, dude." Yeah, right there on that. It's right there. You need to follow, asshole.
So I don't know why it's not showing up your name, but
wait.
hopefully-
Let me try. Wait, can I make this bigger? Because I'm blind. I'm blind. Wait, is this full screen? No, come on. Zoom in, guys. Squint your eyes. Whatever. At least you guys can see it, right? Look, we're not perfect. Come at me. You guys want to fight? Come at me. At least I'm showing you guys.
What was that name wheel you had? Do you remember that? Random name picker, right?
It was yeah, it was 6 something. Are you not ready, Nick?
No, I wasn't ready. Pretty good. Hang on.
I'm perfect. Look, everybody's getting impatient. Just send me the $100 already. How was my vacation? Altcoin facts. It was good, man. It was press the down arrow. Press the down arrow. It was really good. Like I got to spend a lot of time with my little boys and my wife. And the only bad thing is I guess I forgot like how bad theme parks are during spring break, especially like Universal, because there was basically every stinking freaking band member of every school ever that came there that day. I was like, oh my gosh. And so that was the only downfall. Like there was a lot of band members that day, and I was like, oh my gosh. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It always happens way too. I will say I was dying though because of the Juno thing, all was happening while I was on vacation, and my wife was like, "Don't you look at the charts?" And I was like, "You don't understand." And she was like, "Don't you look at the charts?" And I was like, "But honey, I gotta go to the bathroom." And I would sit in there for like 30 minutes. She was like, "I want to go to the park," and I was like, "Hold on." Like it was like it was bad. It was bad for that reason, but like everything else was great. Everything else.
Hold on.
Great.
I gotta find a better generator.
Do it. We'll talk about something else, guys. Give us 10 minutes of talking, guys. I don't gotta go to jiu-jitsu today, so it doesn't really matter. But give us 10 more minutes. Nick screwed it up. See, I'm not the only one that's screwing stuff up. I screwed up the initial giveaway, and now we're screwing up the second one. Why is it so hard, guys? Why so hard?
Yeah, I don't know.
CSI enhance it. Oh, I will in a second. Press the down arrow. I will. Ship. But it's I'm serious, guys. When the whole Juno thing, man, look at all these tabs I got, guys. Look at all these tabs. Let's get rid of all this stuff. And let's take a look real quick at what's going on with Juno.
Holy cow.
Look at all this stuff I gotta exit. Boom. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Nope, we need that because we're going to buy something just a little bit. Guys, what do you guys think about all that whole legal action stuff that they're talking about too? I didn't get to look at the screen earlier, but now I'm going to get to look at it with you guys. You guys, like dude in Japan saying he's going to sue people and all that stuff. You guys worried about that? Sorry, I'm just deleting all this stuff, guys. Yeah, I mean, like honestly, with Juno, I'm already way in profits with Juno, and like I've already realized my initial investment. So like I'm really just sitting on, like technically I'm just sitting on a moon bag. Yes, there's that whole, but you're not realizing profits, and unrealized profits are what they are. But when I got into Juno, when I get into the kind of things like how I spent money on Juno, I go into it with a long-term investment hat on. Like I really do. I go into it with a totally different hat and totally different emotions, and I don't get shook out by things like this. I mean, it's concerning. Don't get me wrong, and I do feel for a lot of people. If you guys saw, I ranted a little bit earlier about how I feel about it all and how I feel about what's happening with Core One and the devs and some of these validators and stuff like that. But like, I'm not shook. I'm not shook from it. Actually, let's go to Stakely.io. Stakely.io, I keep saying this over and over. I would love to have you guys on the stream so we could talk about your guys' platform. You guys don't know, it's not just like a website. They actually are validators. I think they'd have a great web page right here for you guys to use. If you guys have never used Stakely.io, this will get you into a lot of trouble, but it also gives you a lot of perspective, like a lot of perspective as well, guys, when you're thinking about things long term. But when you look at Juno staking right now, we're back up, guys. If you guys haven't noticed, the rewards as people are selling more and more Juno and stuff like that, as people, are unbonding and not staking and stuff like that, like the reward rates are kind of actually going up and stuff like that. Excuse me. So right now, this is still really juicy. And again, I'm just giving you guys a ballpark, the amount that I have right now. Like staking, like this isn't exactly what it is, but it's around there. Like for me, the amount that I get every day, like, and you got to remember, I bought Juno like $4, under $4, on top of what I was given. So like, excuse me, I just burped. It doesn't make sense for me. I mean, I could be like, oh no, I'm gonna realize profits and then whatever. But then my whole thing is my long-term holds. I don't want to dilute my compounding power. Like that was the whole purpose, right? You guys know, I've talked to you guys. If you guys don't know why I'm super bullish, check out my playlist. I have a video in there and why I think everybody should get themselves some Juno for the long term, not financial advice, just my suggestion, what I think about it. Nothing's changed about that. Like nothing's really changed about, the potential upside that it has and the inflation rate and the inflation schedule, regardless of who has what. Like none of that has changed. None of it's changed. We burned the whale wallet or the whale amount or whatever. I hate calling them whale, but we burned that amount. That just makes my Juno more valuable and more scarce. And that also just increases, my rewards and stuff like that. So like if there's that, like, okay, we run into that moral compass ordeal, but like, investor hat on, no emotions. I don't care. Like, that's just this. I don't care. Like, it's unfortunate, but you got to think like that, right? I do this because I care about each and every one of you guys. Don't think I don't, but I do have a hat that I can put on and off really easily. I've been doing this for a long time. I know how to control myself. I don't care if they burn that whale wallet. Each their own. Different strokes, different folks. You got to do what you got to do, right, boo-boo? I keep saying that all the time. You do you if you need to sell. And I'll still promote that to you guys. You do you if you don't like this and you need to sell. I'm compounding. Not financial advice, just what I'm doing. My game plan hasn't changed. I'm not moving from here. I'm still taking in what I want to take in and reaping those rewards while they're there for the first 3 years to take in. Not that all that stuff hasn't changed. Sure, validators come and go. Fine. Core devs leave projects. You know how many of them left ETH? Look,
we're ready, by the way.
Okay, I'll do it in just a second. You know how many people left ETH? Look at it. You know how much ETH, like it's a great example. It's not the same exact thing, but it's the best example, right? Look at it. The permissionless smart contract. All the problems it had. It had a fork. It had a, whatever. The team members left, started their own things. But look at it. How much of you guys, if you guys had what you haven't or had, I don't know how many of you guys sold in Juno that you have maybe in ETH back then, you guys would be that guy that sold all of his Bitcoin for a mattress or pizza, right? You'd be that guy regardless. Like, I don't care what you guys say. You're going to be that guy if the chart does the same thing or if the protocol does the same thing. The potential doesn't change. People come and go. Problems come and they get solved or they don't. It is what it is. The protocol is the same. The permissionless contract is the same. The inflation rate, same. The variations, APR, APY, and stuff like that fluctuates, sure, with the situations, but nothing's changed. So go, sell, do what you guys need to do. You're not wrong for it. I'm not doing it. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. It doesn't make any sense. Again, if I pull this up, the power of compounding, right? I have more or less than this. I'm just giving you guys a roundabout. I have 5,000 Juno right now at current price, worth $163,000. At the end of the year, hopefully it's higher than what it is right now. But even if price just stays what it is, I'll have 170 just in earnings. Just in earnings. It's all about a double up, right? I keep telling you guys it's about a double up until it's not. And then I have to reevaluate. But my annualized returns are still acceptable. The compounding rate and inflation rate still acceptable to me. My monthly and yearly, all acceptable. And then when you're talking about compounding, the second year, you're talking about 10,200, roundabout. And every month, now we're talking about if I just keep compounding, which will probably be more than this. I know the APRs and annualized returns will change. But second year, you're talking about, I'm going to be into this figure now. And every month, I'm going to be making this much Juno, which equates to about $30,000 instead of what before. I'm not going to cut my nose off despite my face for some bullshit volatility, emotional distress in the network. Yeah. Ciao. If I could make a shirt, it'd be fuck 'em. Tank 2022. Sorry, YouTube. I know I shouldn't swear. This is an adult channel. You kiddos shouldn't be here. If you guys, actually, I could say, we'll get to the stuff in just a second. Cuss words, if applied appropriately, and if you know where it comes from, does not make you ignorant. It makes you well-versed. Do you know where the origin of the word FUCK comes from? Because if you do, then you're educated and you can apply it to express your feelings the best way you want.
I know. Get our first winner yet?
Yeah, I know exactly where it comes from. But anyway, let's go into it. Let me share a screen that... Hold on. You still sharing your screen?
Yep.
Okay, hold on. Let me go there. He's got it. He's got it, baby. He's got... Hold on.
Look at it.
Hold on.
Beautiful.
I gotta get there again. Hold on. I'm your Venus. I'm your fire. I don't know. Hold on. Watch stream. Oh, wait. Can we do it like Game Dom or something like that where we have music and stuff?
There's a sound at the end.
Ah, really? Hold on. They said there's a way to make this bigger. Wait. They said that there's a way to make this bigger. Grid? I don't want grid. More? Super bullish on Juno. Chill. No, I'm not, pal. I'm not talking to anybody indirectly. I'm just saying to the masses. I'm super chill. That's just the way I talk, by the way. I know exactly how ETH was created. And ETH Classic and ETH, the one that we have now. The DAO was a beautiful thing until it was not.
All right.
What do you mean I don't know how forks work? I know exactly how it goes, bro. Anyway. Go. I don't know how to make this bigger. Over my avatar?
Wherever that is. I don't even know how to say that.
Is that an O or is that class tools? Wait, I don't know. No, that's the ad. Mad have whatever. Hold on.
Yeah.
Put it in the chat. Wait. Can we put it in the chat? Mad. They're not in chat. I don't see them. Okay, wait.
But they may not all have the same names. That's the only thing.
All right, Mad. I'm going to give, let's do this. How long should we give, guys? 2 minutes? A minute? Class tools, congrats. I read what's like, it's like Ron Burgundy. I read what's on the teleprompter.
Jesus.
Is he there? Pal says, yeah, telling people they have short-term memory loss when they don't understand a technical, what? Which I said was a technical as a joke. Huh? I will say this. We're going to give a minute to see. Mad have whatever, Venad, whatever that. Are you in chat, my friend? Are you actually here to claim your reward? Because if not, we have $100 to give to somebody else. That's actually her.
They retweet a lot of giveaways. It might be a bot.
Actually here. We're gonna do a minute. No, I will say this. I don't know if I'm just not understanding, because writing stuff out and versus actually talking to somebody and verbalizing things is always a thing. Texting things, right? We're gonna give it a minute from right now. But I will say this. Like, no, I know exactly how ETH and ETH Classic came to be with the DAO and what yada yada yada. So I don't know, like, if that was like an attack on me or if it wasn't, or if you were just joking. Like, I do know exactly how that works, my friend. I was there. But yeah, and again, it wasn't at you at all about my rant for Juno. That's just the way I am, my friend. And that's just me sharing my thoughts. It's my channel. I get to do that. But yeah, either way, if I'm misunderstanding you, it's all good, bud.
Everybody's name is on the wheel. It does automatically randomizing. So it has the 100 entries, and then on the wheel, it will spin what's on the wheel, and then it'll regenerate.
All right, we got 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Devo,
That's not him. No.
That's not you.
Good try.
Yeah. Moving on. Oh, okay, pal. So, see, again, I only see, it's so delayed that I only see certain parts of the conversation. I got to turn this up. This got to be more exciting. I feel like there's got to be exciting things. Ted! Where are you, Ted? I got a minute. I'm starting it now. Look, I'm not joking. I started it.
Found your profile on Twitter.
Ted.
Oh, he's a fan of Secret.
Send him a message on Twitter now. You got a minute. Do it. That's the only way we can confirm it, guys, is if you actually send him a message on Twitter.
Yeah, I sent him a message.
Confirming.
I said, you on the stream? Question mark.
ML. Yeah, we can't hear you winning.
Well, if it's you, ML, reply on Twitter.
Yeah, again, it's the only way we can confirm it is.
Yeah, he did.
Awesome. That's one. One. Awesome, dude.
Send me your address of whatever you want.
Congratulations, my friend. Yeah, do what Nick said. Do it. So, we'll write this down. Ted K4. Ted, do you smoke? Ted K42069. What kind of gentleman are you, my friend?
He's the gentleman.
Don't you think I don't know what those numbers mean? I might be a boomer, but I know exactly what those numbers mean, my friend.
$100 of whatever you want, bud. Just let us know.
For sure. Congrats, ML. Ted.
All right, here we go.
Do it, guys.
Timmer.
Well, he tease. Timmy. Timmer. He's going to send you a message. Tell me when you sent him a message. I'm going to start the timer. Set. All right. We started the timer. You got a minute, my friend. If you hear, you should be able to quickly swap in and out and just like, oh, I'm going to check my Twitter. Guys.
Oh, he wanted Secret. Ted wanted Secret, man.
Secret. All right, you know a secret, I don't know. You got it, buddy. You got it, man. You got 40 more seconds. 40 more seconds, guys. 40 more seconds. Patience. $100 is fun, guys. Come on now. Where else you guys going on YouTube? Where
Chad, your name's on there. By the way. Everybody's name's there.
Well, we do giveaways all the time, man. It's not like we like to give back to the community. We like to give back to the Cosmos ecosystem and the IBC gang and stuff like that. So we try to do them all the time. We do them on Twitter. We do them on our Discord and obviously in the live stream and stuff like that, man. It's a lot of fun, man. I like to help make people's days and stuff. All right, you got it. That's done. Wait, did he message you back?
He messaged me on Twitter, but he didn't respond in the stream.
But he did message you back.
He did?
Whatever. Whatever. He gets it.
He gets it.
He gets it. He gets it. You get it.
Here we go. Oh. Well, Robbie Faye.
Robbie, you send him a message and tell me when. Yeah, you're welcome, Crypto Moto. Man, we appreciate you guys. Did you send it?
Yep.
Okay. Got a minute. Dun 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 dun. We got 30 more seconds. What was what was the other Teddy? What was the last name again?
Yeah, Tim Shakur.
Like Tupac Shakur? What did he say he wanted it in?
He didn't reply. He said, "Hi, it's Unreal." That's what he said.
Look here, Tim. If you're at your office, you better go tell him right now or tell your boss that you need to go use the bathroom and sneak on your phone and say, hello. Imagine in the middle of the, I gotta go take a bathroom. Hold on 1 second. Go sneak on your phone. All right, that was a minute. Did they respond to you?
Nope.
Sorry, buddy. You gotta be quicker than that. I got $1. What's that old man? I got $1. You gotta be quicker than that.
IG, or I don't know how you say your name, but
IG 3003. Tell me when.
Sent over. Message sent.
Starting it, guys. Come on now. I don't miss any stream, but my name is not there. You had to have done what we said earlier multiple times in the stream, Pardesh.
He's probably on there. I mean,
come on.
Sent it at 12 o'clock on the dot, 23 seconds ago.
You got 30 more seconds. Let's go. 3003. Come on. You're making me nervous. And yeah, you won't be you won't be able to hide your phone in the bathroom. What am I gonna do with my life? You gotta be quicker than that, King. I love that commercial. 10 seconds, man.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh no, you got 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. He probably pooping too. You can't be pooping during the stream. You gotta hold it in. All right.
Has it been?
Yeah, we're moving on. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why that song goes in my head.
Rockin' Ape.
Oh, Rockin' Ape. We've seen you multiple times, my friend.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Please be here. We've seen you interact so many times before, man. Rockin' Ape, you big ape. Where are you? Come on. Come on. Come on. Just say something. You sent it?
I sent him the message.
All right, we're on the way. There he is. There's Rockin' Ape.
Yeah, he's there.
Respond. Did you respond on Twitter? Respond on Twitter. You gotta follow the rules. So go to Twitter. Hurry up, Rockin' Ape.
Quick.
Hurry up. Go to Twitter. Respond. It's gotta be. You gotta be even, Steven. You guys know, but we always try to be fair to you guys. No, go on Twitter.
Go on Twitter, bud.
Respond to the message Nick sent you.
Just say hi. That's all I need.
Just a dot. Anything.
He said yes. All right.
There you go. Boom. Rockin' Ape. You rock, buddy. Congratulations, man. Let Nick know how you want your money. How you want your money. You want it secret? You want Juno? What you want, man?
If I had to, I'm gonna make a bet right now, and I'm gonna bet it's gonna be secret. I bet.
Everybody's so bullish on Secret. What did Tim say? Did Tim say he wanted anything?
I messaged him. He hasn't replied back. But hey, this guy's in our stream too. I'm almost 100% sure.
Yeah. Come on. Tell me. I gotta reset. Start. Start. Reset. Tell me when. Congratulations again, guys. We got what? Two more to go. If this one doesn't pick it.
Yeah. Yep. We had Tad.
Did you send it?
Yeah, I sent it.
Yeah, I'm sending them. You gotta tell me.
Sorry, bud. We've had Tad, Tim, and Rockin' Ape, and Oscar. I know he's here. I've seen him. He says hello all the time. Oscar,
right there. Wait, is that Oscar? I can't even see that. Does that say Oscar or Car? Was that a C? I'm so blind. Where's my glasses? Where did I put it?
This is Oscar.
Oscar 30? No, Oscar. Is that you? Who's that? Car. I can't even see that, guys. I need.
Yeah, that's Ivan's brother.
It's my bro. You better tell him to respond.
I know he's legit.
I'm sorry, Ivan, but if he don't respond, he gotta respond.
Oh, I know he's legit. Didn't he just reply? Oscar said, "Congrats!" up there, right underneath Rockin' Ape. Oscar. It hasn't been a minute.
10 seconds. Come on.
Oh, he said hello. Hi. He said,
congratulations, Oscar, you lucky bastard. I was like, what the fuck? Hurry up, man. Oh, wait. Why am I gotta do? Make sure you send Nick a message letting him know what kind of money you want. What kind of money?
Okay, sounds good. So that is what, 4? We got one more.
We got one more, guys. We got one more. So we got Ted who won. We got Tim, Rock Ape, and Oscar. Let's go.
Our crypto life.
Our crypto life. Wait a minute. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Come on, tell me when you send it. All
right, I'll tell you. Hold on.
Super close, Oscar. Got to be fair.
Okay,
though.
sent it.
Send it. Okay, we're timing it. Got to be fair though, guys. We got to be fair.
I asked him if he was in the stream.
This anticipation, the thrills, you're killing me. I wish we had like dun 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 dun. It's like the wire cutting thing. Dun 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 dun. Guys, super happy for you guys. Really, it is our pleasure to do these giveaways. It really is. And again, I know there's some people that do massive giveaways and stuff like that, but we're just trying to, we're trying to give you guys appreciation back for the little things. Because again, without you guys, none of this shit matters. Not just our stream, but like the whole ecosystem, all of it. None of this stuff matters unless it's you guys. So hopefully this helps you guys out. Hopefully this was entertaining and gives you guys pleasure like it does us. Because what is it if you don't give back, right? Did he get? Nope. Time's up.
Nope.
Moving on. Sorry. Crypto, you got to be sitting there.
Oh,
there's that.
I have seen this name.
I can't see anything. What is that? ARY AMP 1510. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Hang on, I gotta find this guy.
Come on, please. Look, you're getting extra seconds. If you watching, you can be proactive and send him. Hey, well, actually, you gotta wait because you gotta respond to his but you could be prepared. You could be sitting there on the toilet at your job and be like, just waiting. You just be waiting. And when he responds, you just respond back. Put that.
Well, I sent it.
Sent. All right. Time in it. So you guys, it's all transparent.
I knew that name looked yeah.
Pardesh? Is it really you, Pardesh?
Answer on Twitter, Pardesh, if it's you.
You better hurry up. Go use the bathroom right now. You better go use the bathroom right now. You guys want to know something? Pardesh has won one in our past. When we first started off, Pardesh actually won again. So again, I'm telling you guys, if you guys are active in the community, you guys are here, like, he's won twice now. And I don't have one of those things where it's like, you can only win once. Hey, if you're active, guys. If you guys are active, you guys are active.
Yeah, he replied.
Pardesh. He's pitching a lot.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, brother. Again. I'll tell you, you won 2 though. Now the next one, you're gonna have to win me in arm wrestling or jiu-jitsu. Right. We're gonna have to. You win again. We're gonna have to do jiu-jitsu instead. No, congratulations to the 5 winners. It's from seriously, from the bottom of our hearts and with all sincerity, thank you guys for just hanging out, listening to me rant every once in a while, trying to give you guys some thoughts and some insight of what's happening in the Cosmos ecosystem and what's happening, not just in our ecosystem, but for the rest of the crypto space and the traditional markets for that matter. Is that Nick? Did we have like one last surprise or something like that too? Did we not?
I mean, there's not really another surprise, but if you send in your clips of the entire stream, whatever you found valuable, you're in another giveaway. It's literally in a couple days. And it's going to be every day. That's the great part.
You guys got to do this. I know, look, I ranted a bunch, said a bunch of stupid stuff. Like, there's got to be clippable moments. All we're really trying to do, full transparency, to be honest with you guys, is we're just a 2-man production team. And I say that like we're trying to produce stuff and all that stuff, but like we're just some dudes. Like, we're trying to grow more. So what we were trying to do, we thought would be really cool, is if you guys could help us grow on Twitter and share the stuff and just do funny moments or whatever, and help us get more exposure and try to bring more people here so that we could talk more and get more insights, not just from us but from other people as well, because we learn off you guys, especially if you guys join the Discord. We thought that would be a really cool way. And of course, instead of paying like a real person that could go out and clip all of our stuff and just chop it up and put it out there, we'd rather just we thought it'd be fun if you guys did it, because you guys are the ones actually engaging with us, and guys are the ones we're talking with. And then we could also give you guys, again, giveaways and chances to give back to you guys, because like I've said a million times, Nick and I's whole purpose is to do all of this stuff and make it about you guys. So anything we do has to have a way to come back to you guys. We can say it a million times, but we're more of we'll prove it to you guys over time, and people can say what they want to say, but hopefully our actions, speak for themselves. So again, that's kind of where we're coming from with the clips. That's why we wanted to do that. We wanted to make it fun, entertaining, and also kind of beneficial for all of us. And also, I think it's just fun. I think it would be really fun to see what people do and what people, what they do with it. Yeah. But yeah, guys. Yeah, I think, I thought we had a really good time today. A little over 2 hours. Thank you guys for sticking with us. But I thought we had a really good time today.
You mean 3 hours?
Was it 3 hours? Oh my God. It's 3. Oh yeah. It's been 3. Oh, what a long stream, guys. Thank you guys. Again, big congratulations to our $500 winner today. Again, if you guys don't know who this is, has she responded?
Nope. I'll give her till the end of the day.
Yeah, we will give her to the end of the day. This is our $500 winner. And then again, congrats to the 5 people who won in our live stream today, guys. Also, again, we do have that giveaway happening for people who clip and share and help us promote on Twitter and other social media platforms. And again, guys, we can't do any of this stuff without you guys. We're trying to do it the organic way, the right way, and from the ground up with you guys. And so any help and all help is super appreciative. We do have other things happening here shortly. We are working on, like I've said a million times, but again, there's only so much time in a day and so much things that Nick and I could also do. We are working on dropping new merch. That's the only way that we right now currently support our channel, other than our own delegations from our rewards going back into the channel and supporting it. So again, if you guys would like to check it out, I think Nick has a link for you guys that he can post up there. If not, it's down below. No pressure. Again, nothing is pressure here. But that's what we do. Right now, we are also working on trying to get up nodes for some of these protocols ourselves, because with all the drama and what's been going on, we do want to, let me go here
Drinking
again.
water before bed burns 46
We do want to go on.
weeks.
What is going on here? Stop it. What is going on here?
What are you doing?
I don't know, but it just, hold on. The live stream thing just clicked off of the YouTube. Excuse me, guys. Hopefully we're still live. Are we still live?
I don't know.
Are we
Think
still
so.
live, guys? Hold on. I don't know what just happened there. Hold on. It says I'm still live. Anyway, let me just say, guys, I can't see it anymore on YouTube. I was thinking I clicked something, it just went off. If I'm still live, we are working on putting up validator nodes with everything that just recently happened. We've noticed that there needs to be a place, again, just like why we started this, where people can go and know that they're not going to be emotional. They're not going to be, influenced and or do things that could possibly hurt people. So anyway, we're trying to do all of that. Be on the lookout for that, guys. Join the channel, Discord channel down below. Join our Discord. Thank you guys so much. We have stuff coming out tomorrow. Please be there. Guys, everybody that won, give us a little bit. We'll get in touch with you guys and send that on over to you. Be good. Go out there, enjoy your day, you filthy animals. Nick, you got anything you want to say to them, by the way?
Just thank you. Thank you. That's all I can say. I mean, I work my ass off to try to make this the best we can. So thank you, everybody.
You guys are appreciated. We appreciate everything you guys do. So with that being said, enjoy your day, you filthy animals. Congratulations to all you winners.